respected though.
You are watching a master at work.
Hey man, we back, man, to the freakiest podcast. I'm sorry, not freakiest, wildest, bro. Before we started, bro, every time we try to start, bro, it's some pause words and shit that happen behind the scenes, guys. So you feel? I just want y'all to know it ain't me. All right, it's my co-host. It's all my co-hosts. Red, Zell,
Cap,
Mitch,
you literally just.
Right, it was all him,
that's crazy.
All my freaky friends, man. That's what I'm start calling y'all, freaky friends.
That's crazy.
Hey, man.
Just here for the structure.
Look, man.
We trying to give you structure because you be wild sometimes, E.
Be wild. I'm gonna be wild.
Hey, look, man, we got so much to get into, bro. I wanted to start with this, bro, because it's a monumental day for old heads across the country, man. I wanted to start with the verses, man. The No Limit verses. Who they go against? Cash Money, y'all.
Cash Money.
I didn't watch it, so for the guys who watch, I know Red, Zell, and Mitch did, man. How was it? I watched like clips and stuff, man. How did y'all call that, man? How y'all call
I'll
that?
let y'all go first. Y'all go first.
It was good to me. I thought, I felt like everything I expected was gonna happen. I knew once I found out Turk wasn't showing up, that means Wayne ain't gonna show up. So I kind of felt how the vibes would have been and stuff like that. But me personally, I feel like Juvenile could have just did 400 Degrees by itself, and that would have been the show. Yeah. Like he could, like he started off with the song and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like that, just that album alone, they could have killed him. But No Limit, I feel like No Limit, their run ended in a way where it kind of like they couldn't kind of compete with Cash Money on the full entirely. Right. But I feel like mainly like if you really get the vibe, because No Limit got slower songs and it's like they don't have all them jumpy vibes like Cash Money. So it's like you gotta really know the songs and the words, and you got the age group, all that stuff matters. So I feel like I was looking on Facebook. A lot of people said No Limit won, but
that's what I would. Yeah.
But in my opinion, I feel like Cash Money won. But Mia X, she did hold it down though for No Limit.
She did. Right. Jo in the comment, he said, "Cash Money let me down, man. I'm highly disappointed." What they do? Did they not? They got the song. So what was it?
I think it was Wayne not being there.
Yeah. I think a lot of people. I think for me, it was a hell of a show. I think they both did their thing. I think it was a hell of a celebration, especially when you know they history with each other.
What's the history with each other, Red? What you mean? What's the history there?
They was beefing at once upon a time. That's why you ain't never seen them together. So
okay,
with the beef and shit, this was big for their city. So I think Mia X and Julie was the MVPs of the performance. I think not having Mystical made a big difference for No Limit, because that would have put some more energy in the room.
Yeah.
But if I gotta call a winner, I'm only gonna say it's Cash Money for us, the music, but it's No Limit for us, a collective. They all got together, they all showed up, and it kind of just show you the difference in bosses. One boss got everybody on his team, and the other boss can't get people to show up.
Right?
So.
Yeah. Because No Limit had Snoop Dogg show up, and he only got that one song with them. Was that Fucking Mother Nigga, right?
He got 2 albums, but that was a big.
Yeah, he got 2 albums. He got 2 albums with him. Yeah, and last but not least, they should have cut Birdman Mike off at the end because he was tripping.
That shit was crazy.
What'd he do, Mitch? What'd he do, Mitch?
He fucked the whole vibe up. He fucked the whole vibe up. Like,
what'd he do? What'd he say?
It was brotherly love, brother. He went left. It sounded like he had a stroke, and then he started talking crazy.
Yeah, he was like, he was folded.
Was he talking about Turk when he was calling Turk a B word and stuff?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's basically talking about how it all started and who he brought, he had this person and he got Wayne and this person and he's like, and then Turk, and he's like, well, fuck Turk bitch ass, but we'll get back with him when we get back with him. And I was like,
oh they got beef? Oh, it's smoke with Turk?
But the beef is Birdman was fucking them over on their money. So when Turk first got out, Turk sued to get his money. And then now on the show when they had the reunion tour, kind of the same shit happened again. And Turk just ain't letting them play with his money. So they be on one, bro. But Birdman
said
don't play with anybody.
He shouted out Young Boy. Why he shout out Young Boy? Young Boy Cash Money?
Nah, Young Boy.
He said Young Boy. I saw him on stage with him. I didn't know if that was. Okay, dang. So Mitch, how you have who won? Who won? How was the performances? Were they like? Were the performances good? Because some of the stuff I was, it seemed like Master P
So
couldn't get it off or something. I don't know. Go ahead.
I love Master P,
Old
but
nigga energy.
the clip came out like 2 or 3 days ago. With him performing somewhere, with him doing the little balance thing, shit.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah.
I thought he was gonna learn from that in the comments and not do it. He
Mhm.
still did it. It was fucking hilarious. It's like, bruh.
Facts.
And every song he was like damn near doing. I was like, damn, is that how he catches the beat? Like on the song, on the track, like just do this little.
Like that's just what he
motion.
need. That's like
Yeah, I was like every song, bro. But it was funny because he's an old head. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay. But
Bro,
I
that
had
nigga
to
been
Cash
doing that
Money.
shit since the 90s.
But if it was
Yeah.
just
yeah.
if they just probably did records, I feel like it could have been closer. But like if it was
Yeah,
just if they
yeah.
just played the tracks,
Oh yeah.
it could have been closer. But
Yeah,
Juvie, he still looked like
Yeah.
he's looked 15, 20 years ago.
You
good.
Like
can't
Yeah,
outdo Juvie, bro. Like you really can't
yeah.
outdo Juvie, bro. Juvie like really one of the kings of the South when it comes to record sales and albums. Like you really can't outdo
Mhm.
Juvie.
Yeah,
I ain't
him and
mad at that.
BG.
Like
That's what I was gonna
yeah.
ask too. What about BG? How was BG? Because hold
BG
on, let
did
me say
good too.
this.
I think he did
BG
good.
did BG
Nah,
did
he
good.
did
What you about
good.
to say,
He
Red?
did good. That nigga just like he was happy to be there, man. But he did good.
Nah,
He
for
Was
did
real,
he
he
great.
was
was.
happy to be out? Yeah, happy.
But
It was a
Yeah,
reunion for him.
I respect
yeah.
it because that first that clip that we all saw when he got out was
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
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 So I was like,
They were
damn, he
trying to say
looks.
it was freaky when he was like a little zesty. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it looked a little
I remember. I
wild.
remember. I remember.
So
Yeah.
I remember. I
I think
remember.
he did good
Hey,
too, though.
they said Silk the Shocker did
He did
good too.
good.
Jo said Silk was alright. I saw him rapping. It's. I hear him off beat now. You know what I'm saying? Like back when we was growing
Bro.
up, I never thought he was off beat, but
He was
like
always
now I'm
off
like,
beat.
oh yeah, he don't give a fuck about this beat.
Hey, it's
Nah,
Bro,
crazy.
for
some of the shit he
I thought
was
his mic was fucked up. That's what I thought. I was like, damn. I was like, damn.
He don't give
I
a
fuck
fuck.
with
hey,
Silk though. I fuck with Silk.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
can't
fuck with
never
Silk
get
too.
over. He said, I can't never get over the interview. He said, bro, I wasn't rapping on beat, bro. I was on beat. Y'all was just not listening the right way. I ain't never been able to get past that
Say
scene.
I ain't mad at it, man.
He
But
tried
I
on
was gonna
that.
say this, bro. It's hard to do Cash Money without Lil Wayne, especially
Yeah.
for people
or
our
Turk.
age. Like, well,
Or
yeah,
Turk.
it's like for the other older guys, like you can get with Birdman, Manny Fresh, right? Lil Wayne for us was like the guy. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you gotta, and in my opinion, when you bring out Snoop Dogg, bro, Snoop Dogg is probably one of the most famous rappers of all time. So you already got the cheat code when you bring out Snoop. You gotta bring out Lil Wayne to balance that out. Because I mean, you don't really have no star power. Birdman got money. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Birdman got the money. But when it comes to star power, you got Snoop Dogg versus Juvie. And I think star power wise, Snoop got Juvie. Am I
They
tripping to
said
say that? How you feel? Talk. You know,
Nah,
they said it was a
you right,
conflict.
you right.
They said it was a conflict of interest, though. They said Lil Wayne had
Coop in the comment. What up, Coop?
Lil Wayne had another performance that day, is what they said. That's what they put out.
Oh
Yeah, I don't believe
That's
that.
what
man.
they put
I don't
out.
believe
Yeah.
that.
I
I
don't
don't
believe
believe
it.
it
I
either.
don't
That's
believe
I
it.
cat.
think
Wayne.
That's cat.
And they've
yeah,
been planning this for months, bro. He could have, bro.
that's what I'm
Everybody who
saying.
know, we want to see you be on the stage with Cash Money,
Yeah.
bro. You
But
feel what
bro,
I'm saying? Like,
if y'all watched the reunion, bro, like he was there, but he really wasn't fucking with them then. Like he probably did like 1 or 2 shows when he
that's
performed for
true.
real, for real. Like he wasn't fucking
That's
with
true.
them then. Like I think he loved his group mates. I just think he can't get over the business shit with Birdman. I think a lot of people can't
Listen,
get over that.
listen, Brig.
Yeah.
You got to get over it. You kiss a
Yeah.
nigga in the mouth, man. Y'all go together for life. You got to let that go. You
That hurt my soul when that shit happened,
kiss a
dog.
nigga in the mouth. You gotta let that go, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, bro,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I
In New
think
Orleans,
Birdman was
man.
on some baby. I think Birdman was on some baby Diddy shit. And I think he like groomed Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne got grown and was like,
Oh,
bro, I wasn't feeling that shit, and now it's like,
yeah.
I'm
Now
cool.
you grow up, you start to be more wise and shit. You started to look back and be like, nah, that was real fucked up. I ain't mad at that, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at that. So my bad. Who y'all call? Who'd y'all call winners, bro? Who'd y'all have? Mitch, who you had, Mitch?
Cash money.
You had Cash Money?
Cash money.
Zell,
Crazy thing is,
I got
real quick, I had Cash Money
Go ahead.
winning, but hearing the songs, I was like, damn, I fucked with No Limit
that's how it
tough
was
back
for
in the
me too.
day.
That's
I
how it
was
was for
like,
me. Yeah.
damn. I
See,
guess
No
I kind
Limit
of
didn't
listened
have
to
the
him
radio
more.
hits. No Limit didn't have radio. They had like,
Nah, hood
the
classics,
folk class,
man.
the hood
Yeah,
class.
hood
They had
classics.
for the hood. Yeah,
Hey, but they
that's what
even
I
had
heard.
that. If No Limit did like all the songs, they probably because even like that Laylo song with Snoop Dogg with a Dr. Dre and all them.
Yeah.
That's a part of No Limit. That
Yeah,
was like on that last album, but
yeah,
that's a big song. But I
Yeah.
feel like with all the people being, you know what I'm saying, people being dead, people being locked up and stuff, that kind of did just kind of changing entirely of the show for real.
Somebody said, I seen somebody on one post said, man, C Murder would have shot that nigga Birdman. He up there tripping. I said,
but you know,
Hey,
like,
hey,
What you say, Red?
I think it was real beef. It was real beef. I said it was real beef between their neighborhoods back then. But I got it as a dub for the culture. Like I think it was just it was nostalgic for everybody. So I don't got no one. I think it was just for the culture. It was one for the culture.
All right, that's a bet. Look. Now, before we move on, before we get to the hoops, man, I gotta play y'all boy real quick, man. Let me do something. Hold on, cause y'all boy, Mitch done showed me how to do this, and I want y'all to see this.
Nothing.
What's up with your boy, man?
Right now,
He was tripping, bro. And that was A&M mascot too, wasn't it? Alabama A&M mascot.
but the mascot, like, watch out, man. Look at him. Hey, man, watch out.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna run it back, y'all, because
Ryan Clark had to save him. Look at Ryan Clark. Hey, man, relax.
This angle made me feel differently.
It was real. I'm gonna reach back like
But look, Mitch. Look at Cam is celebrating with the yellow guy, with the Alabama State mascot, right? He's celebrating. He ain't even messing with bro over here. So watch it from the beginning. Watch this shit.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
He's running away from him.
wow.
He said, bro, watch out.
He said, stop playing with me.
Hey, so I ain't never see this. I ain't never see this angle.
That's why I said I didn't see this angle. At first, I thought Cam was tripping. Now we got this new angle. I'm kind of like, I don't know. So I want to start like this. This is my question to y'all. What's more disrespectful? A nigga knocking your hat off or taking your chain? Which one? Because when he knocked his hat off, that's what happened. That's why he turned up. That's why he turned up on him right there. You feel me? So I'm asking, what's more disrespectful to y'all?
It depends. It depends.
It depends.
Because it's like, if you got a Jaylen Brown situation going on, nigga take your hat off. You be like, hey. The hoes around, man. What you doing, man? Chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. But actually, like, in a general statement, I feel like taking your chain, that's the most disrespectful.
Taking your chain mean you got robbed, right? There's a lot.
Yeah, because you gotta like, you gotta really pull and try to get that. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, actually, like, I want that. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, you gotta really take that.
I think it's more disrespectful to get your chain took. But I ain't gonna lie, with my daughter do that shit. She walk by and knock your head off. That shit be having me so mad.
It piss you off, don't it?
Yeah.
It piss you off. I don't
Hey, Red, I'm glad you said that.
What up,
Because fucking, oh man, hold on. Because kids, dog, that's their game they like to play. My girl, like, fuck it, we're here. No, these little niggas be running around, bro. They be like, let me snatch your hat off your head. Hey, quit playing, man. I don't want you to knock my hat off. You can play tag. But y'all just they're just trying to reach and just grab my ear. You know what I'm saying? I got my hat off for a reason, motherfucker. Stop it.
And Mitch got hair. And Mitch got shit under his hat. So, because during the comments said taking your chain, but it depends on what's under your hat. Cam Newton got hair. Cam Newton got a hair full of hair. He wasn't
but I will say, Cam Newton's hats is his chains though, because he be having all types of different hats.
That's his thing. That's his thing.
That's his brand. That's his brand too.
That's his brand too.
That's his brand too. Yeah.
Coop in the comments. Coop said, "What up, man? Free my dog, man." Coop said, "Cam not tripping. They keep trying him, but he treading on the lawsuits if he keep this up. So he can." It looked like an overreaction. Like, okay, from outside of black culture, not being a black person, you probably think he overreacted. Like, why did he smack him? Because my thing is, had he swung fluid in that first, he thought about it. He said, "Bitch." He said, "You know what? I'm gonna slap you anyway." It was the second one when he thought about it. But again, he got in our world, in our culture, smacking your hat off is disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
He reading them comments. He reading them comments. There's another one. That's
the them dreads going bad under that hat. He said the dreads going bad.
Hey, Mitch, real quick, Mitch, about them kids though. I'm at my daughter's birthday party, right? We over there having a grown folks conversation. I done had a little drink because this the cool down part of it. Out of nowhere, she come knock my hat off, make me drop my drink and everything. Man.
Yeah, you drop your drink.
Listen, as a member of the bald head community, it don't nothing make my balls itch more than a bitch knock my hat off. I swear it's something that, boy, I tell you, you want to make my balls itch, you fucking come over here touching my fucking hat.
That boy said you
Boy,
doing
I
jail
tell
my
you,
Glock.
you know what
jam
scuffs
like
my
that.
Tim's?
Right.
Boy, God damn. But anyway, but Cam got to chill, bro. Cam got to chill, bro. That's all.
But
Because
now,
go ahead, Red.
but
What's
you,
up?
do you really think so though? Because like bro knocked his head off and he gave him a chance first a little bit. It's like he hesitated. Then you came back and did it again.
You kept
He
fucking
was
with him.
still trying to. It's like he told his homie, "Hey, bro, watch this shit, bro. I'm gonna knock his head off, bro. Like I'm gonna do it."
Yeah,
And he kept
yeah.
fucking with him. So,
You're not wrong. I'm just saying
oh,
from a because you know how it is though, Red. We hold on, so we say at this point, Red, we know she hard on you. Who she? I don't know who Coop talking about. Oh, talking about you might be talking about Navi. But
they talking about Navi, yeah.
oh, you talking about Navi, yeah, man. But what was I about to say, y'all? Oh, with Cam, y'all know this perception, bro. They always in the wrong, bro. Just like remember when DeMar DeRozan, when the dude pulled up on DeMar DeRozan, bro. It's just the fact that you are the prestigious, you the person that got something to lose in this situation. So all that dude, that mascot gonna do is play victim. I was just trying to have fun. He already got the cloak of I'm here for entertainment. I'm here for having fun. Cam is a big black man, and I'm scared. You feel what I'm like? That's just how.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was me, I'm following. Soon as he went like this and smacked me, I'm gone. I'm gone.
You ain't That's how some people do it.
Concussed, everything. Emotional distress.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. That's what. But that's how some people
college tuition paid for.
Pay. Yeah, man. Look, I got one more for us, bro. One more for us. Let me move. Let's move real quick. Let me show this real quick so we get I want to get to this RICO, man. Shout out to my boy Armando. Shout out to Armando Rabbi, man. He rocking the E-Lab podcast merch, bro. Top 10 in the WBC. Actually, number 14 now. He top 14 in the WBC. He number 4 in the WBA, man. World-class boxer right here. Armando Rabbi Martinez rocking the E-Lab podcast merch, man. So shout out to the guy, man. The reason I bring him up, y'all, is because I wanted to talk about this real quick. I don't know if y'all watched the fight yesterday, the Parker versus Wardley fight. Good ass fight. Big. So first off, Parker came in 260. Fucking Wardley come in at 242. Wardley's the power puncher. He come through hitting 20 pin, but so once they get to the heavyweight, it don't matter. Once it's like 210 or something, they don't. Hey, whatever you come in at is what you come in at. Yeah, well, Wardley had just broken nigga jaw, like literally broke his fucking jaw like 2 weeks ago or whenever his last fight was, right? Well, they go. It's a good ass fight, man. He said, "Shout out Roy Blue." Appreciate the shout out, Roy. But yeah, it's a good fight. First round, I thought Parker could have got him, knocked him out at the end of the first round. Second round, Wardley just kind of took it at the end, bro. Wardley is such a power puncher that he's kind of like never out of a fight. Like he always has a puncher's chance type of shit, bro. It was a controversial stoppage in the 11th round. What happened was Parker went to dip down. Wardley uppercut, boom, rocked him. He fall to the corner, right? Well, it looks like he's still protecting himself, but he ain't throw no punches for like 30 seconds. But you can see Wardley swinging, right? He's swinging. He looking at the ref like, yo, hey, stop this fight. Like he's visibly tired, bro. And the ref stopped the fight. And Parker's like, what you mean? But it was a controversial stoppage because Parker was still there. He was aware. He knew where he was at. It kind of felt like he was going into a rope-a-dope situation, man. So I want to see that fight again, man. I want to see Wardley versus Parker again, bro. He lost the interim belt. So Parker was the guy slated to fight Usyk next. Usyk had a surgery, so he took this little tune-up fight. Now he done lost that interim belt. Now he ain't the next one to fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he kind of got fucked over a little bit. Man. So anyway, but I said, I want to see Parker versus Wardley again. It was a good ass fight, bro. What'd you say, Red?
I said I don't be liking that. Like I feel like if I ball up in the corner, like you can see my legs and shit wobbly, you can tell with my orientation. But if I'm blocking, I don't like for you to just stop the fight like that. That's kind of weird to me.
He was up and he was still moving. His hands was he was guarded. Yeah. I mean, he got hit maybe a couple times, but he was still aware and coherent. It looked like because to me, if they was gonna stop the fights, bro, them motherfuckers was hitting, bro. When it come to the heavyweights, I was telling Miles this yesterday. They all look like power punches to me. Like he was like, Parker's not a power puncher, but I'm like, listen, man, 260 pounds hitting you is 260 pounds, fellas. I don't really know how to make that soft, but I get it in the context because Parker hit him flush 3 times and didn't knock him out. He should have knocked him out. But what I say that time? What I say, Mitch? What I say? I ain't say
Nothing. Keep my fault.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
cuz,
My bad. I'm
I
good.
was
That's it. That's all.
gonna say
Go ahead, Rick.
put the referee in that NBA RICO, man. Sound like he had money on the fight. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
bro.
gonna say.
Good segue, Rick.
Hey,
Good
hold on,
segue.
hold
Good
on.
segue. We got to go
So
ahead. Go
hold on.
ahead.
So speaking of boxing, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about a real combat sport in UFC that
He talking
they
about real
throw hands
comments.
and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a championship fight with Aspinall and Cyril Gann.
Okay.
Like somebody got Tom Aspinall got poked in the eyes, so it's a no contest. They stopped the fight. I say all to say, Potan and John Jones had like a little Twitter exchange saying that hey, let's go ahead and fight because they're supposed to have a big fight at the White House. Trump is trying to have a
Yeah. I
crazy
saw that.
so I just want to shout out to them because that'd be a hell of a fight. John Jones and Potan. That's like it's gonna be entertainment. It ain't gonna be these little
It
young
ain't gonna be a
little
blowout. It should be a
boxers,
good fight.
pity patting around. It's gonna be some. You know
Ah.
what I'm saying? This UFC, they throw hands, they kick you, all that shit, man. It's gonna be
You
entertaining.
should.
Man.
Mitch. I say this to you though.
I
Even
respect
though you may
heavyweights
not.
though. Heavyweights, I
I was
respect
gonna say
heavyweights.
if you watch the heavyweights, it ain't a lot of
Yeah.
that dancing. It ain't a lot of Shakur Stevenson style fights up there at the heavyweight. They just too big.
Perfect name.
And Parker moves really well, but he don't move like Shakur. And I don't think he got Usyk is probably the most durable, I guess, in that sense. But anyway, man. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, bro. NBA RICO, man. How we feeling, Ted? Man, what's your? I'll let you go, Ted, because you ain't talked in a while, bro. What's up, man? How you feeling about
Why'd you go to
NBA
Ted
RICO?
first when it comes to gambling? Why'd you go to Ted first?
Oh wow, I didn't even think about
That's
that.
crazy.
I
That's
can't
fucked
even
up.
lie.
That's crazy.
I
That's
didn't even think
crazy.
about
A
that.
double
That was all
Rico.
me.
My boy,
That was all me. I stated my intention. That was all me.
hey,
I didn't even process it that way. But
my boy
yeah,
Tig, the
man.
man when it comes to
He
that
got he
gambling
got he
shit.
got
He the
all the
man when it comes to
insight.
that
He's
gambling.
about to tell us
Yeah.
everything.
Hey,
He
Ted
the
locked
man.
in now. They can't
Ted the
be out
man
there
when it comes to
bullshit
that
no
shit.
more. What's
Hey,
up, Ted?
listen,
How you feel, bro?
bro. Listen,
Talk to me.
it's insane. It's insane
Mm.
because me and Red spoke a little bit about it, and it's kind of like it's always been stemming from. When I think about just recent memory, I always think about that Lakers Kings series, right? And Red a big Lakers fan, so I know he know what I'm talking about. And like I
Yeah,
said,
we
I don't
cheated.
really,
We cheated.
yeah. So
Yeah, we cheated.
when I basically look back at that particular document when the referee basically was coming out and he said, "Hey, bro, I fixed calls for Shaq and Kobe in regards to the free throws." At the time,
Tim
when
Dunn.
you watch these particular series, you like, cause I'm a Chiefs fan, bro. And it is what it is, bro. When I hear and I see calls that benefit the team that I'm rooting for, I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here like, yeah, do it. But then once it happens against me, I'm like, oh hell no, what's going on? And I'm looking at the penalty count, and it's like wild. But anyways, so basically him opening it up in the interview and saying, hey, look, bro, I fixed it. I made sure that Kobe got all his calls. I made sure that they was gonna go to the finals and do what they was gonna do. Then I was like, you know what? Gambling in Virginia is kind of illegal. You gotta go basically and do some crypto shit where you gotta load your money on crypto and then bet and then you can kind of get it in the stocks return. So gambling was super hard for people on the East Coast. And so I was like, damn. So then once they finally started making betting legal out here, I seen just like how fixed that shit is. Like I done been on both sides of gambling where I was like, bro, there is no fucking way we lose this match, and then we lose this match. So just going back to it, bro, it's a money move all across the board. Money rules this whole entire procedure and program, and everybody's getting popped, and them names about to start dropping once that time before that hammer come down, and they talk about that time. A lot of people gonna be talking. A lot of people.
Yeah. Let me do this. Let me set it up real quick, Red. So for the people who, if you're not familiar, man. So long story short, the NBA has arrested Chauncey Billups. They arrested Terry Rozier. Who else? Who you say, Zell?
No, I said FBI. They know NBA.
FBI. Yeah, man, my bad. Yeah, let's be clear. The Federal Bureau of Investigation has arrested Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier. I believe they released now.
They got Damon Jones too.
They got Damon Jones for
and they finna question. They trying to bring in Adam Silvers for questioning.
Yeah, the White House did, right? That was the White House or
Yeah,
somebody,
that's
right?
why.
The SE somebody
Go
called
ahead,
him in for
Ted.
that. But oh, hold on, let me finish that. Let me set it up. But not only are they saying that they're fixing games, but they're also saying that they having these big poker matches at their houses where the mob is there, and they're using X-ray tables to see the cards underneath, and they're using X-ray glasses to see the people's cards. They're saying it's so bad that like people that don't even know how to play Texas Hold'em is coming in and winning $100,000. So essentially, it's like imagine a rookie come in his first game, he go 30, 15, and 10, and you like, what the fuck? That's what's happening at these poker games where this random dude ain't never play. We playing against pro poker players too. These aren't just small people because these are big games, right? These are big pots, and they saying that they've been fixing these games, man. And it seems to go back at least to 2018, man. But go ahead, Ted. What you about to say?
Nah,
But
because basically the FBI head director, he came out and said, he was like, man, this is not just a couple $100, not a couple of grand. I'm talking about this is multi-million dollars that people was getting popped for years and stuff like that. And the reason why I was bringing that up because you said poker game, so they was trying to pick up KG. And what happened was he was invited to a situation where he thought that it was kind of like a party, kind of like a strip club type thing, or just a vibe or whatever. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna ride with y'all." And he pulls up and he's like, "Oh, this a specified poker game situation." He said, "I'm good, I'm gone." He said, I'm this not my speed. I'm gone." So basically, they try to pick him up for questioning, but then they realized like he was never a part of the actual like duration of these matches. So what I'm saying is like
Yeah.
these are people at the time that are getting picked up that were on TV talking about the fluidity of sports, bro. Y'all remember Chauncey Billups was a broadcaster at one point before he picked up the Portland job. KG was on TNT talking his shit on his own show. And it's like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. A dollar will take that integrity and throw it down the drain this fast.
Go ahead, Ray. Go
This is
ahead.
what I was gonna say. So like, this is how I feel about it, bro. It's been gambling going on. On the planes, they play Blu-ray, right? They build up the big pots. I think for the FBI, it's not a play on the game itself. It's a play on the members that are there. So like with the mafia being there, they trying to get the people from having mob ties and fucking with people that really got real crimes and shit going on. So that's why it's bothering them. I don't think it's something nothing to do with the NBA for real, for real. Um, I think it's more so like they just trying to get big crime bosses and you around big crime bosses. Because even with Gilbert, when they locked him up, his whole situation was he organized the houses, so he would rent the houses and shit they played in. Because to me, if we playing poker and I'm betting my money, we losing, cheating, win, lose, and draw. Why does that matter to anybody else, right? I just think it's a play that you playing with criminals. Yeah, you playing with criminals.
Red. I think here's the other part, Red. To add on what you're saying, or just to clarify something you're saying, it's not illegal to gamble. It's not illegal to have poker games. What was happened was they were saying that they was fixing the games. It's like, so you can go in and bet as much money as you want, but when the house or when the house starts to take money, so let's say we all set up a gambling ring, right? Y'all come over my house and I say, hey, it's 20%. I get 20% because we gambling here. That is illegal. You can't take money in that way because then you become a gambling business. You feel what I'm saying? So,
I got you. Yeah, so they pretty much
y'all just
pretty
playing
much saying
poker.
that,
That's one thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rick.
So they pretty much saying they ain't doing under the confines of like what, because they pretty much doing what a casino do. But they saying because you didn't do that, you didn't get the legalities pretty much. So you pretty
right. You can't do it that way. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you can't do that, and then on top of that, you are cheating and taking money from these people.
It's like a heist in a way. You think about it.
It's like a heist.
That's cool.
Like a robbery.
That's cool. But just to double back to it though, right? Because they want them to have licensing for this, right? In so many words.
Yeah.
But what's the difference in me throwing a party and charging somebody? I'm not a licensed club owner. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a major play.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead, Ted.
No, I'm saying just like when I'm listening to it and I see it because I actually gamble, but it's just basically like your man's from down the street selling a four-way, or you picking up that same four-way at the dispensary. It don't matter. It's the same shit. It's just how it's getting pushed. You feel what I'm saying? Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Is your man's pushing that boat, or you picking it up from dispensary? You picking up at your vape shop, whatever the case may be. It's the same shit because you gotta, bro. When it comes to anything with gambling, anybody that's been in MGM and big casinos out here, going to Vegas and stuff like that, the house always wins. You gotta understand. They fix the hands when you play blackjack. They fix all these particular, like you could be all gangster and be like, all right, I feel big and bad today, right? I come in here with $100K. and I want to get $1 million before I leave out here. So you had gangster in front of the crowd. Hey, I put 20,000 on red, right? And that's a 50% shot. But when they hear that you put 25 racks on red, you think they don't got a button underneath the table to say, "Hey, we're gonna go black"? Come on now,
That's
bro.
all.
Like,
And that's all I was saying.
That's
It's
true
more
too,
like
though. No, they have said. Go
mad.
ahead, Rick.
They just mad they can't tax it. And like Ted said, for the most part, it's
That's
like
what Brittany
when you go
said
to
in the comment. I believe.
when you go to a casino, bro, they don't mind letting you win that little piece of change. They might let you even win $1 million up to 5 million because they know at the end of the day you ain't gonna never beat the house. So the house money. So it's the same thing. We looking at these parties and shit. The house gonna win regardless. So
I got some more to add too. Let Zell hold on. Let Zell go.
You just
Zell,
want
let me
to
read these comments real quick, Zell. So Coop in the comments said I think the losers are mad. I can't just go on the word of these people because I know that they will lie. I have to see more. I had something to say to that too, Coop. I'm gonna speak on it. Let Zell go.
I said that too.
Brittany said because they pay taxes for the clubs. That's why. I think she was speaking on you saying about the club. But go ahead, Zell. What you?
Not because they was like in Vegas at actual like casinos and stuff, right? Or like at certain times, or I know it said private.
I think it was a mix of both, Zell. I think it's a mix of both. I think it's a mix.
Like once you go that way, that's kind of like, hey, like you kind of like robbing from these people and stuff like that. So it's like I even seen a picture of Chauncey Billups at a poker. It looked like it was at a casino. And they basically like had a picture and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. So they outside and about doing that. So you gotta think about it. Anytime with FBI, it's like the chances of you being innocent is like slim. Cause it's like they take years, they take their time to be like, you can find something, even if it's something super small. They know they can get you off this because you're an NBA profile person, this and that. You don't want to be in jail. But at the same time, if we deal with the mafia mob, I ain't about to say nothing about no mafia mob. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know from the history of Italians and stuff like that what they do. So it's like you can't really mess around.
I'm glad you brought that up, Zell. I want to say I got 2 points to what you said, Zell. The first point is I want to add this, y'all. They also are saying that Chauncey Billups fixed NBA games, right? They showed some clips of the Portland Trailblazers being up 10 points and Danny Avdija and putting Danny Avdija had 37 and they taking Danny Avdija out the game. He taking out his 2 high scores. So they also accusing him of fixing and mixing rigging games. But I wanted to speak to the Zell point, bringing up the Italian mob, right? I don't think everybody's saying mafia and mob like it's like this glamorized word. Like we're not realizing that they're a criminal organization. You feel what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm thinking, how the hell does Chauncey Billups get in touch with the mob? Right? How does Terry Rozier get in touch with the mob? That's why I said I think this is deeper than Chauncey Billups. I think Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier are just the fall guys. I don't think that the mob historically, if you watch Goodfellas, Godfather of Harlem, Bronx Tales, the mob don't fuck with black people. They don't like niggas. So I'm not just buying it that the mob is opening arms to the. I'm saying that this is a criminal organization, and if they strong, they in my mind they strong arming people. They strong. Yeah, Chauncey, you lost that poker debt. Don't worry about it. Fix this game for us, and we'll make all that money back plus some. That's where I'm at with it. I'm go ahead, Reed. My bad.
No, you're right. But you know, back in the day, I told you that documentary. I can't think of the name of it now. But pretty much it's been that way though. The mob has always fixed games. They had a hand in fights and had a hand in this. So I think like when they are those type of players, like the big players, they get around the athletes because they love the entertainment side of shit, and you can make more money off of it. As far as Terry Rozier, this is my thing with it, right? If I am guilty of these things, why am I still being paid by the NBA? He's still gonna make his $26 million. They already said he's still gonna get paid. So to me, it's like it's a bigger play. I don't think these niggas gonna even get in trouble because if we look at all the investigations, every investigation that's came out about these players, there's only one that got caught.
Yeah. So who wants to go hang out with Chauncey Billups? That was what they were saying. They was like the lure of Chauncey Billups. People just want, who the fuck want that? I don't even think I ever heard Chauncey Billups talk.
I don't know.
What's up, Mitch?
So the only thing that sucks is like the story. Like we're just speculating on everything because we really don't know. So just think about it. You know, you might say that about Chauncey Billups, but you was at UK. These college players are glorified too. So like, so there's people out there that's like.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I think what happened was it's like, say y'all brought in the mob. So say the mob's got some shit going on. You know how this shit works. It's a club appearance. Hey, I'm not saying it's what it is, but say it's like, hey Chauncey, we'll give you $250K. You show up, you'll play some poker. We got these high rollers coming in here. So that might just be his cut. Now, granted,
Yeah,
if he's involved in all the stuff, that's totally different. We don't know, but
yeah,
people's gonna pay money. If you famous, people are gonna pay money to. Because one report
be
came out was
around you.
like
Yeah, you right.
people felt like they got done dirty because they were came to play poker with some the famous person.
Yeah,
I can see
Mhm.
that I can see that happening, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I know you said it's not illegal, but that shit. If the government's not
it's
getting paid
sketchy.
for it, they're
Yeah,
gonna
they want their
make
taxes.
it a way that it's gonna be illegal,
Yeah,
and
that's what
it's
Tevin said that in the comments. So in the comments, y'all, Tevin said it's all a trade for profit. They
yeah.
can't afford the tax. But let me read this one more. Coop said once you get money and come to a certain tables, you meet certain people. Poker mixes a
That what
lot
I
of
was gonna
people,
say.
business owners, drug dealers, and basically people with dollars. So poker is a mixing pot. That's how they find each other.
And
That's
I will
another
say
statement I want to say,
Well
Red. Oh,
said, Coop.
go ahead, Mitch.
one
Well
thing
said, Coop.
I would say
Not you said
people
well
that's not
said.
gonna snitch is not gonna be gamblers. It's gonna be the people that are just regular old people. When they
I'm
find out,
glad
I
you
mean,
brought that up.
I
Gilbert
got done
Arenas
dirty.
snitching,
Hold on,
man. They telling on these
Hey, hold
podcasts.
on.
If y'all go watch these podcasts last three, these niggas been
I
telling
seen
the
this shit.
whole time. All they've been dry snitching. Yeah, man, they invited me to a poker game. I knew it was rigged. I ain't go. Yeah, man, they told me. I told Rasheed Wallace. I told the referees. I know about them emails y'all be sending. I know about the email. All y'all niggas dry snitching. All right, and I think Gilbert Arenas really snitched. I don't think I'm not buying that. I'm not go Red. Let me not. I ain't gonna keep going up. Go ahead, Red. What you about to say?
No. I said that Rasheed Wallace shit was an old clip though, if I ain't mistaken.
It
His was an
is,
old
but I'm
clip,
saying
wasn't it?
they
When he
taking
was
all of
saying
that though.
about the
All of that
rig.
shit's in there, Red.
Yeah, but
They taking all that shit,
I
bro.
think he was more so just talking about the rigged games and shit though. But I'm with you though. I think a lot of niggas stitch it too. But I think for real, if everybody stays solid and you got the mob ties involved, I think all this shit gonna get swept under the table.
Them niggas be snitching too. You listen to me. You can't get picked up, get your charges dropped, and come out the court saying, "Oh yeah, I'm snitching," and then 6 months later, everybody get arrested. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
because
he was running down them step like the Joker.
we know that you don't have to tell on your case, nigga. They come to plenty of people and say, "Hey, man, well, I can't tell you about this, but I can solve them cold cases that y'all had from 19." That shit happen all the time, nigga. So just because these niggas ain't on your case, don't mean you ain't tell on some other shit, bro. I ain't buying that shit.
He had
My bad.
he had confidential informant. You know, that's the ones when they paperwork hard to find.
Yeah, he good. It's all
You know
sealed.
what
I'm
I'm
good. I
saying?
ain't
So he a
did nothing.
confidential
Come
informant.
on, bro.
Yeah,
You
he
just
good.
got picked up in January. Now we 7 months later.
Which
Everybody going to jail.
Hey, I
Come
wouldn't be
on, bro.
surprised for real. That's some
and
shit.
am I tripping? Like I said, he said he was the organizer. He said he didn't set them up, but he rented the houses for them. So he said he didn't participate, but he rented the houses. So that makes you the organizer, right?
So and what that also tell you, I know how to get this going. I know
Yeah,
who be involved. I know the
yeah. How to
players.
get this shit
I'm
going?
giving
Yeah,
if Chauncey Billups
yeah,
is in, why Gilbert Arenas ain't in? What you so anyway,
yeah.
man,
He
I'm
tried
sorry,
to
but
say
go
he
ahead,
tried.
Ted. I ain't trying to.
Yeah,
What you about to
yeah,
say, Ted?
yeah.
Nah, you
Oh,
right.
my fault, Ted.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was basically like, bro, all this stuff like this goes to stem to basically the house wins, bro. They don't like because when you win a big amount, like I said, bro, I'm not gonna disclose the amount that I have won on FanDuel, but basically at the end of the year, the people basically make you um register everything that you want in regards. It's kind of like a 1099, like you an entrepreneur, and then that basically gets
Mm-hmm.
mixed into the regular taxes of your 9 to 5 on a separate tab. So people that need to educate themselves that are new to this gambling shit, none of this money is your money, right? So let's say this year, up until 2025, I done won 10 racks, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 racks is what they feel like FanDuel is paying you as an employer. Even though you putting your own money in for a return, you
Mm-hmm.
gotta have maybe $1,500 in the cut for taxes for an emergency for the end of that year
Absolutely.
when you file. Because you can have fun and ball out with that 10, but you better have 1,500 sitting somewhere just in case when they come and crack you. Because this money is not yours. People gotta realize that, bro. They let you have all this fun and do what you do. Like all these people that be doing big gambling on RIG and they be winning stupid amounts, bro. They get head cracked on the taxes, bro. Don't let nobody fool you, bro. If you ain't just running with cash and playing dirty, all of that stuff gets written down and audited and stuff like that. And all I'm saying is, I think it's Michael Jordan's fault. Fuck it. He's the one who started this gambling shit. He the one who started this gambling shit. I said it was Kobe Bryant. I said it was the Kings and all that shit. It's Michael Jordan fault. His ass been gambling since yada yada.
Hey,
And then now
that's real
I'm
shit.
starting to think that them 6 rings ain't even valid for real. I'm
Ooh.
thinking he paid them people. I'm thinking,
Uh-oh.
I'm
Because he
just
did
playing.
push off Byron Russell. He did
Hey,
push off and they ain't call it.
real
I
quick,
saw it.
I'm just bullshitting. I'm just
You
bullshit.
gotta
Hey,
say
But
but
real.
nah, but he did break up Jordan. Wasn't he golfing with a mafia nigga too? When he golfing with him?
Yeah.
hey,
but
Listen, man, this shit, man, this
because
shit is old as the
undisclosed,
NBA, man.
undisclosed.
no,
This shit is
because you
old
was
as the
saying something,
NBA,
bro,
man.
and it made sense to me, bro. Anybody like, first of all, I don't even want to defend nobody, but we have to debunk this motion of mob and mafia. You are fucking
Mm-hmm.
gang members. You are a gang. You are a
Facts.
group of hustling gang members that are willing to smoke shit for a specific amount of money, a specific goal, a specific image. And then what make it even worse is you just made a great point earlier, bro. The Italians that are in that particular gang, mob, mafia, they don't even fuck with their own kind. So what makes you think that
You
I
gotta
think
be
that they
born
fuck
here.
with the brothers? I done seen Sammy the Bull. He's the biggest snitch out there, right?
Oh God. Hey, he got
Okay.
1,000 burdens.
So so
Oh
so
God.
so listen. I want people to see. I'm here to educate everybody that's listening. Sammy the Bull got so many goddamn hats
Yeah.
under his belt, and he's a little dude, 5'4", and was knocking shit off for the money. And then he went in there, he told on God and got fucking immunity, right? But he was basically saying that it was to the point where he would go to birthday parties
Mm-hmm.
for his mob bosses and everything will be good, and he'll meet somebody for the first time. Let's say you my baby mama's cousin, Red, and I meet you, we dapped up, we all good, da 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 da. By the time I pull out the driveway, I already have an organized hit to smoke you when you get home. Because
Oh God.
because just that's how the money is, bro. So like basically the Gambino family, they was knocking so much blood on the flow in New York that people don't realize. But now, since a lot of these dudes is telling, a lot of these dudes is doing life, and these mob bosses are moving promotions, gambling is at its all-time high. This is numbers that they ain't never seen before. So this
Yeah.
shit is a dirty game, bro. It's gonna be so many names that we haven't heard
Yeah.
that's been in the shadows for so long that they
Yeah,
all
man.
about to be telling, bro, that Rico shit
Gambino,
96%.
Gambino on this case, man.
But
Gambino,
that's
the
the
crime
point I'm
family is
saying.
on this
So
case.
Yeah.
so so
Man.
history gonna repeat itself if you let it, bro. Them people been fooling around with money and all
Mm.
this crazy gangster shit, but they want to call it a mob and a mafia, bro. You are
And you,
fucking
Yeah. It's a
felons.
crime.
You are a
Had they
gang.
said the vice lords, I might have believed them. Had they said they were hooked up, I was like, oh, okay, maybe some niggas know some vice lords and some crips.
hey,
Yeah,
this my,
niggas
this
said
my,
hold on, let me
this
say
my,
this.
this,
Yo, read the
good.
comments. Coop said now Gilbert and Chauncey on two different cases, separate people in situation. I believe my brother, so
Yeah.
I rock with that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I ride with
Tevin
it.
says they played the stupid games and they won the best prize.
Nah.
I
Hey,
like
but
that statement. I might
but
make that the title of the video. Played stupid games
hey,
and won the best prize, boy. Yeah. Well,
Nah,
I like that take. Go ahead, Greg.
these game members didn't do nothing to switch up the new game though, because back in the day they was over the lottery and collecting the lottery and prohibition and shit like that. So
Yeah.
now
I remember that.
you ain't do nothing
I
but
remember
you ain't do nothing but now but get a new play. Your new play is the entertainment industry. Everybody in the entertainment industry for the most part to me are kind of the biggest whores when it comes to fame and fortune. So they'll do anything for a dollar. So they just learn how to
Yeah, man.
profitize off of it. So
yeah,
Good
I
talk,
just feel
man.
like
Oh, go
I
ahead,
feel
Zach.
like
Go.
I feel like the time is gonna keep repeating itself because I know like just like with the famous person in a criminal organization, that stuff goes back to even when back in the day when
Ali and them
USC
was doing it.
USC had a backup quarterback and he was smuggling drugs for the cartel. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Like, you
Yeah,
know,
man.
it's just like so.
Shit,
It's just
Ali.
like basically they can just get people. It's like, hey, you play for such and such. All right, they're not gonna think it's you, so we're gonna use you, sell our drugs, gamble, do whatever. It's illegal. We're gonna use this big name because they're not
Mm-hmm.
gonna think it's you, and we know you're not gonna tell because if you do, we gonna, you know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna
We're gonna do
smoke your
something.
dumb ass.
But
Yeah.
that's hey, listen, bro.
That's good. Let's go. Oh, go ahead, Zach. Go ahead, Zach.
No, just a close out statement, bro. Bro, when I was younger, and at my youngest, I had the most enemies. Right at the time, everything was just young, reckless, dumb. But when I was at the point where I had the most money in my pocket, I had the most fake friends. You get what I'm saying? I got a
yeah.
lot of supporters that fuck with me because my bag right. But when I was down bad on my dick, I ain't had nobody to call. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when you got that money, there's gonna be people flocking from everywhere because everybody we live in the world is opportunists, bro. If I tell you and I just met you and I say, hey, look, bro, I can get you 100,000 right now. All you gotta do is drive 40 miles for me, drop off, son. And I don't know you like that. You don't know me like that. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go make that drive, and you ain't gonna ask no fucking questions because like I said, we live in the world full of opportunity, bro. Right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. As soon as we get off this motherfucking pod, I'm loading up some chicken right now, and I'm going on the NFL. This is opportunity, bro. Just the thought of you getting more money than you got right now is greed, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You gotta get it, man. I ain't mad at it, bro.
You said that they said something about Chauncey was like with their players and taking them out.
Yes.
If he was doing that, we've heard these stories with former players and like they have incentives to meet these certain goals.
Yes. Yeah.
How you're gonna penalize Chauncey? Could be coming from upstairs. So they'd be like,
That's
hey,
right.
if you average 18 points a game, you get this amount of money. It's in football they do it, in basketball they across all the sports. So it's not saying that Chauncey's not wrong if he is doing that, but that comes from upstairs.
He's the fall guy, man. That's what I think. He might just be the fall guy. He said, Coop in the comments said, I think they can only zap those folks if they have actual tables. If it's just the word of mouth, then it's a beatable case other than the housing part. That's what I was about to say too, Zell. My bad, y'all, because I know we need to move on.
I believe him on everything he said when it comes to that type of shit. So
yeah, I believe Coop. Yeah, that's a fact.
I
When he say that, yeah. Even when it comes to all that shit, when it comes to the with this type of shit, man. So anyway,
hard to beat that,
that's what I was going to say about the FBI, y'all. Y'all was talking about how it's hard to beat the FBI. It's usually hard to beat the FBI because you ain't got the bread to outlast them. You know, they be pushing your case on, push your case.
They'll box your ass out.
Rich people, when you got rich people, they got bread. They might be able to have a better chance. They have a better chance because of their bread, but it's still a tough fight regardless.
Really
I done seen Diddy lose.
Diddy won.
He didn't lose.
He still booked, is what I'm saying. He ain't get the crazy numbers.
But you got to give him something to get something. Diddy ain't gonna do nothing about a year and a half.
They gave him 4. Yeah, they gave him 4.
But real quick. But I'm saying, he gonna probably do a year and a half, 2 years on good behavior.
Oh yeah, off good. Yeah, because it's fed.
So he won. What I was gonna say, I think this though, if it's the NBA, because of what the stain is looking like, I feel like Adam Silver, whoever gonna drop a bag, they gonna get a lot of these people off. You might have to lose some jobs and shit like that. I feel like at the end of the day, the NBA gonna go ahead and pay this tab, and they're gonna sweep this shit under the rug so they can keep it pushing because it's bad publicity with them signing the big TV deal. Because I think they like worth a bill now.
Bro. Come on, man. So, listen, they ain't, bro. They not finna get rid of the NBA and NFL, bro. That shit's out. I don't know. People keep saying this up. That shit's out. That shit make the country much money, bro.
Did y'all pay attention? I don't know how true this stuff is, but they said it was like Chauncey was sending a message having on a brown Clutch Sports.
Oh yeah, that Clutch Sports.
Talking about it's
Brown finna get that nigga kidnapped. They finna get that nigga kidnapped.
They put it.
All right, man.
You gonna say Rich? You know you
good? You good, Mitch? All right, let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, so now I want to talk about this, y'all. NBA been lit, man. NBA first week in NBA been so fire to me, bro. I wanted to hear from y'all first because I watched a lot of games, but I wanted to hear who's y'all most impressive NBA players or NBA teams thus far in this season, man. Or if you got like maybe an MVP already or a contender, who you know what I'm saying? So most impressive player or team in the NBA currently, man. Who y'all got? Diddy wasn't fighting the feds. He was
most impressive. I got Wemby.
Wemby being the most impressive. I ain't mad at that.
Most impressive. I got Wemby most impressive, and I'm gonna go and just throw this out there early. Shea gonna win the MVP again.
Ooh,
they team.
I like it.
They nice,
I like
bro.
it.
They nice, bro.
I like it.
They nice, bro.
I like it.
And Shea nice, bro. Like Shea make this shit so easy.
Come on, bro. And people. So yesterday, Shea shot 4 free throws. He shot 4 free throws, and he went 12 for 17 from the floor. And they still saying he a free throw merchant. I'm like, I don't know what y'all want from me, man. If you watching the games, bro, I mean, he didn't. Even the fouls when they do call them, they're fouls. They complaining because he's falling on the ground. Now they complaining because Lou Dort gets to do this, and I'm like, listen, bro, if y'all don't like hoops, bro, just say you don't like hoops. Luka Doncic just shot 19 free throws and he had his 49 point. But I mean, let me not keep going. Go ahead.
Now, like you said to me though, most niggas that score 20 plus points go to the free throw line. You told me that, so I had to look at it differently. I will say, OKC do get officiated a little different, bro. Them niggas are dogs on defense. They be fouling like a motherfucker. You can't touch them though.
Hey, Red, let me ask you this: you think Jordan got officiated differently?
Yeah. I said
Did
that. I
Kobe
said
get
anybody. Yeah,
appreciated differently?
yeah. I said, yeah, I
Okay,
said that
Shay
scores. Yeah, I
is
said scores. Yeah, that
MVP.
scores.
They get. But I'm just saying
I
they
ain't,
gonna get officiated
I,
differently.
I
You
will
get the
say
benefit
this.
of the doubt. I'm just. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, I ain't mad at Shay getting the calls, but the whole team didn't get them calls. Them niggas be hacking. Lou Dort is a hack. For them to say
Lou
he
Dort
played
is
good,
that.
I seen that nigga hacking the kid in the goddamn AAU camp. Like he is a hack.
Bringing up his past is crazy. Bringing
That
up
was
his
just no. That was this summer. Remember, I sent y'all the clip.
that
He
was
was in that camp. Bro, he was pushing the shit. He going a nigga like this. How I'm supposed to be like?
ain't no buckets out here, baby. See, if it was Jordan, they would have said like, yeah, that's what you get. That's that toughness right there. That's that toughness. Yeah, you got that right. You ain't scoring no me,
Hey, Caruso. Hey, last thing I gotta say though, Caruso is the most valuable player in the NBA far as what you need on the team. He
I got
guards
another one for that,
everybody.
Fred. I got another
He
one.
make he
I'm gonna
make
let somebody
he
else cook
make
up first though. Who
he
you
make
got,
niggas'
Zell? What's your
job
most impressive?
easy.
Who you got your most impressive team and just thoughts on NBA period, brother?
I know. Well, I started off with most impressive player. I can
Okay.
say AJ Mitchell for the OKC Thunder. Like he
Oh
ain't a
Nigga,
yeah,
this
starter.
nigga take my.
He
I
he
cold.
supposed to
took
be
yours.
me, man.
And they got him
Yeah.
for the low. And they got him for 3 years, 9 mil. They got him for the
Yeah,
low.
yeah. I
He
feel
still
like
on
the
the
way
he still on the rookie deal.
I don't know.
I
I
ain't
think he just
he
re-signed.
was
I'm not
hurt.
even
He was
sure.
hurt last year. I know he said he was hurt last year,
Yeah,
so
he
he
got hurt
got a
before
ring.
the
He got a
playoff.
ring and stuff like that, but he just wasn't playing. But just from
He
these
got
first
hurt.
few games I'm seeing, I'm like, hey, he looking.
like
You know what I'm saying? He looking pretty good out there just to be like a role player and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
as for teams, I know the Pacers only play like one game, but the
I like them
Pacers,
too.
They played
they
two. They
definitely
played yesterday. They got 2
they
games.
they definitely surprised me though. They definitely surprised me. Like without Tyrese being gone and stuff like that, I thought they'd just be like a middle of the pack type team. But I feel like with the East is terrible. In the whole the East is just not good. So I feel like it's whatever with that one. So
Okay.
they
Hey, did the
Okay.
Pacers
they
win
might be
yesterday?
top.
I think the Pacers still 0-2. They lost to the Thunder and they lost yesterday to the who they played yesterday, yo. The Grizzlies. I think they lost to the Grizzlies yesterday
They lost
too.
to the Grizzlies.
Oh yeah.
I think
Hey,
they
cause
lost
I
by
bro,
like
lost to the
20.
cause bro,
Grizzlies.
bro went 6 for 6 from the 3-point line for the Grizzlies. He went
Hey,
six
that's
for
my
six.
look, man. Stop jumping.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
jumping too
Uh,
soon. That's
my
my
fault. My
Cedric
fault.
Howard,
My
man.
fault.
Hey.
I'm
Go
watching out
ahead,
of
Ted
bro.
or
My fault.
Mitch,
My
whoever,
fault.
man.
That's
Hey,
that's a
Red, step
rookie,
up on the
right?
work. Go ahead, Mitch. Who you got, Mitch?
Uh, I was gonna say my cousin, you know what I'm saying, but
Who your cousin? Donovan Mitchell?
AJ.
AJ.
Oh, AJ Mitchell. Oh, you know
But
what I just realized? They just got your last name. That's why you said they're your cousin. You was
Yeah.
throwing me off. I wasn't sure what I didn't
did
get
you
that
have
until
you
just
looked at
now.
AJ Mitchell?
He looked
Yeah,
just like the nigga.
Nah, he
That's
you
my
say
he
cousin.
Donovan
probably
Mitchell your
do.
cousin too, and he my
Yeah,
cousin.
that's my family in South Carolina. That's the other, you know what I'm saying. Anyways,
This nigga.
I guess I'll say, I'll go with Trey Johnson, man, because I originally had
He been
Ace
hoop.
Bailey
He been
being the
hooping.
rookie of the year.
Johnson hoop.
Trey Johnson ain't
You're not playing
starting,
that guy, man.
but
I ain't mad at
he
that.
got minutes. Granted, it was a blowout, but he came in. He was hooping, so I'll give it to Trey Johnson because
You
he's
go
gonna get
Trey.
them shots up. He's gonna get them
Yeah, yeah,
shots
yeah.
up.
True.
Keyshawn George went crazy for them the other day. He had 38 on the
Yeah,
Mavs, nigga.
Yeah,
He
he been
Keontae.
went
hooping.
crazy. No, not Keontae.
Keontae,
Keyshawn or
Keyshawn,
something. His name
yeah,
Keyshawn.
Oh,
he
okay,
hooped
Something
okay.
it.
like
He
that.
hooped.
Yeah. Keontae's still out in Utah. But Ted, who you
okay.
got, man? Don't steal mine. I done switched 3 times now because y'all done stuck. Who you got, Ted? What's your most impressive, bro? NBA team, MVP, or player, whichever way.
Uh, the media is crazy, bro. Let's just put it out there right now, because Wemby's playing really well, and he had a crazy 40-point clip. He did what he needed to do. First game against Dallas, beat the shit out of him, and then he had a battle was on, and he fouled out. They were talking about dominance, right? Let's talk about dominance, bro. Let's talk about Giannis. Let's talk about Giannis. Giannis just had.
That's his
Hold
guy.
on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Go
Giannis just
go
had
ahead.
31. Giannis just had 31 points. He had 20 rebounds. He only missed 2 shots. He hit 2 threes in the fourth quarter when it mattered. And and they was putting in crazy work, bro. Scotty Barnes hit him with an in and out spin move, and Giannis fell, and he got in his face and yelled at him and screamed and shit. The
Scotty
refs,
did that?
yeah. So
Yeah.
Scotty yelled at Giannis after he got a bucket.
He
And
fouled
hey,
Giannis.
listen. Scotty yelled at him when he got a bucket. Scott Foster looked at him, said, "Keep playing ball." They didn't call the tech. I swear to God, Giannis went and scored 20 straight right after that. Like, he did not stop, bro. He literally was bucket. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? So what I'm saying is, what Wemby is doing is phenomenal. Y'all know I'm a Wemby fan, but I cannot wait until they actually play each other. And then I'm going to see how dominant Wemby is when he has to guard Giannis when it's 1,000 attempts at the rim. He's going to get a couple blocks. He's going to get a couple of good defensive stops. I'm not going to deny that. But Giannis is going to put that little boy in the rim so many times that we're going to revisit this. And then also, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Y'all know I fuck with Giannis. The most impressive team is the team that me and EJ had very, very little hopes for. The Charlotte Hornets is pressure. I want everybody when they play, I want y'all to watch it, because what I'm watching now is I'm watching LaMelo make the games look so fucking easy. I think that he's making a lot more mature decisions. Him, B. Miller, and all them boys, they are great. Colin Sexton, Trey Man, like them dudes out there is crazy. And then Miles Bridges, like I said, they don't have that specific veteran that's going to like keep it all together throughout the season.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
So I'm with you. But like,
LaMelo took a couple bad shots down the stretch, but
he did, especially that 30-footer. I was like, man, what you got going?
Yeah, he took a but it was a good ass game.
I want people to realize, bro, like I did not know that Tyrese Maxey got an SGA whistle. When the fuck did that happen, bro? He was getting balled up the first 3 quarters, and I swear on everything, he went to the free throw line like 9 times in 3 minutes in the fourth quarter because they were
was he driving, Ted? He was driving. Was it the third? I missed the third. I watched the first, second.
So he was driving and things of that nature. But Colin Sexton was getting real bumpy with him. You know, he's always been like a really good pass defender, whatever the case may be. And they were just, and I was just like, and then like Colin Sexton and LaMelo would do the same thing. They would drive, they would penetrate, kick out, or go, you know, like, because you know LaMelo and Colin, they like floaters. They don't like really just going to the cup. They like float. So like they would float the ball, get hit, and then they wouldn't call. And then LaMelo was throwing his hands up, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't get that whistle. And it just, I just want everybody to pump their brakes with that Maxey shit. That's all.
Pump their brakes with that Maxey shit. What you pumping it for? What we pumping it for? It's a second game. I ain't gonna step on the work. I got something. I want to read the comments. He said BJ was looking real strong right now. Yeah, BJ is calm. He was Colin Sexton. BJ is calm. Colin Sexton was matching that generator energy. I was telling Teddy that last night. Colin Sexton got that generator energy too.
He threw me a lob.
The
comments just threw me a lob.
What?
BJ looked mad regular last game. You know who was the man for that team?
Who was that?
Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes was out there sparking that motherfucker from 3.
Quentin Grimes
was getting crazy buckets. Like, bro.
I don't think Tevin said it's Embiid watch. I don't think so.
But y'all know. But y'all know it's fatigue though. Just like what you were saying, Ted. We used to seeing motherfuckers do certain shit. We don't seeing Quentin Grimes do certain shit. We don't see the other ones do certain shit. So they gonna praise Edgecombe because he knew. I mean, his stat line at the end of the game, his stat line came out straight. He had like 15 and like 8.
Like 15. It just looked different with Colin like and Gordon, with James, not Colin. Colin was guarding Melo, and then I think James from Duke was guarding BJ, and he is a good defender. BJ, he got that Davion Mitchell type energy out there. That James got. Shout out to him. Hey, let me say this though, y'all. So I'm gonna whisper it, man. I got my. I'm gonna whisper it. It's Steph Curry. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker Steph Curry, no.
Hey, can you say what you said about Steph a few months ago?
Oh, you gotta remind me.
He said what he said he was washed. He said what he said he was washed.
Get him out the league. Steph's washed. These old niggas need to retire, man. Let the young niggas hoop. What happened this week, E? What did Steph do?
I ain't mad at
what Steph do, man?
Well, he lost to the goddamn Blazers. How about that, Mitch? Don't fucking beat the Lakers and beat the Nuggets and then go lose to the goddamn Blazers.
What is Tiago Splitter? Tiago Splitter coaching that team.
30. Did he last night, Mitch?
Yeah, he still hoops.
Listen, y'all want to talk about MVP? I might got him in there. I got Steph in the MVP race. I got him top 3, top 4. I think Shay's definitely in there. Luka, but Luka lost. Lost it. Did they lose their first 2 or did they win? I can't remember.
No, they beat the Timberwolves.
Y'all won it, man.
They beat the shit out of the Timberwolves.
The Warriors, though, man, because the reason I want to say the Warriors is because I came into the season saying, "Hey, man, y'all tripping." They had the Warriors being the top 3 team in the West, and I was like,
They
"Y'all,
was good.
y'all,
They
like,
was good
y'all."
last year, though.
They
was good
was, they
last year.
was, and I just thought they were too old. But right now, bro, the Warriors, bro. Listen, Draymond Green and Steph Curry, as long as they got each other, man, it's like peanut butter and jelly, bro. They go something that shit gonna look good. It's gonna they gonna make it. They gonna make the shit work.
Yeah.
Bro. That's it. That's flat out it. Steph Curry still looking like he can get you 25, 28 a game, and right now I think he averaging like 30. So my most impressive. And Jimmy still shows those spurts of that you know they was to say playoff Jimmy. He had 35. Yeah. Nobody complained about his free throws. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna we want to talk about shooting a lot of free throws. Jimmy do too. But beyond that, I got another guy. My other guy, Jeremiah Fears. Jeremiah Fears out there in New Orleans, bro.
I like him too. I like Jeremiah.
New Orleans.
I like Jeremiah.
I like New Orleans. Period. I'm a New Orleans.
I need a jersey.
I like that New Orleans and
what'd you say about Derek Queen?
Derek Queen was open too.
He hooped
you was talking down on Derek Queen. You was talking down.
I was. Derek Queen, what he had 15 and 8 against Wemby and Cornette. Yeah, I thought they was pretty good, man. I thought that I told y'all this in the chat, man. I said, listen, man, I'm watching this Pels and this Spurs game. Y'all mean to tell me these ain't 2 top 5 teams out west? There's teams that are better than them out here, bro. Because I didn't see the flaws, and I want to go out on a limb right here, Mitch. You gonna get mad at me? I think Luke Cornette is a better pickup than De'Aaron Fox. Luke Cornette, what he does, hear me out. What Luke Cornette does for the Spurs is allow Wemby to free roam and them not give up offensive rebounds. So when you have Luke Cornette actually playing center and having Wemby as a help defender, so they can help off of Vassell and Castle and whatever, bro, their defense is so much better with an actual big man, not Sochan being on the team, bro. I think Luke Cornette is gonna be how Hartenstein was for the Thunder. When they picked up Hartenstein and they took them over the top, I think Cornette is that type of guy for them, man. So, but anyway, I Wemby, bro, and then I don't even. My bad, y'all. I got a lot of fucking thoughts. I got a lot of people running through my head.
Hey, what Benedict Mather do yesterday? What
Benedict do yesterday? I think he had 27. I
told you, hey, my nigga gonna get most improved. Bro, he had 30 and then I'm gonna double check it real quick. He's gonna get most improved. Get most improved.
Now let me ask y'all this.
They missed their best player, TJ Nash and Nembhard out there. They're true point guards, but they probably be 2-0 if they had they had TJ Nash out there. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, he had 26 yesterday.
Ain't got no point.
Benedict had 26.
Yeah, they ain't got no point.
Zion, bro. No. Look, so hold on. Coop in the comments said we got Zion fatigue. Nah, bro. Zion hooping too.
No.
Zion.
We always said if Zion's healthy,
that
he's healthy and in shape.
That's what I said. And I think because even with what EJ said about them being a playoff team, even by what you said about them playing a playoff team, the media got them as a playoff team only if he stay healthy. That's the big thing, though. We just don't know if he's gonna stay healthy. So if he stay healthy, I think they're gonna make a good run to the playoffs. I think they hard to beat in the playoffs if he healthy.
They got Trey Murphy is a stud, bro. Trey Murphy is really good hitting it, bro. I don't see no flaws in their game. They got a bench. They got bigs, bro. They got everything. They got everything you need to be good.
Hey,
go ahead,
real quick, Ted. Real quick, Ted. Y'all seen Zion bang on Wemby out the gate, first play?
Out the gate. Did you see what Wemby said?
Body to body.
Did y'all see what Wemby said after the game? He said guarding Zion is harder than guarding Giannis. He said, I'm just saying what he said. He said, let me make sure let me rephrase it. He said it's like guarding Giannis. It's like guarding Giannis. He didn't say harder. Let me make sure I say it right. But Wemby said guarding Zion is just as hard as like guarding Giannis, bro. Teddy, what's wrong with that?
I ain't gonna lie, Ted. I could believe it though.
I mean, that's what
I was gonna say I believe that.
He's tough. He's tough.
Ted, cause look, Ted, I know you like him, Ted, but you gotta think about it, bro. Zion's fast, he's strong, like he gonna hit you every time he physical, so I can see that. Like
he gotta get some more fucking moves.
I feel like that strength really got him.
What'd you say?
That's like saying
Zion struggles with stronger guys. What you about to say, Ted? I'm sorry, not Zion. Wemby struggles with. That's my mistake. But what you about to say, Ted?
No, I was saying because, bro, I'm just doubling down, bro. That Jeremiah Fair shit, bro. You just gotta give it time, give it minutes. He's gonna win rookie of the. He's gonna win rookie of the year. This is the dude that I picked for my rookie of the year because, like I said, I'm also gonna make a bold petition. I already talked to the fellas about this. I'm telling y'all that's watching. Jeremiah Fears is gonna take Jose Alvarado's spot permanently, and he's going after Jordan Poole's spot. He's doing what Jordan Poole is doing in half the minutes. He's a better defender. He doesn't make that many mistakes. His game is looking like it's mature already. All he has to do is continue to feed the ball to Trey Murphy on the wing, find Zion on a pick and roll, and then take his shots because he's the only rookie that I've watched so far that the coach really swear to God like does not care about the shot selections that he's making. And what I mean by that, what I mean by that is there are stupid shots that he's been taking, but the coach is allowing him to grow and figure out his spots in the NBA without, if he misses a shot, the coach body language is like throwing his arms, flailing and stuff like that. He's letting him hoop. And then when they played against the Spurs, down the stretch, the coach kept him in the game versus anybody else that was already on the Pelicans. So that's smart. Huh?
He a point guard, right? He a
point
guard.
So Jose played 5 minutes. EJ had told him.
Three, Ted. He played
3 minutes, bro. And this is the on ball pest that they had for last couple of years. Fan favorite. Jeremiah Fears off the rip, taking his spot, taking his minutes. Said, "Give me that shit, bro. Yeah, y'all got Jordan Poole with that money from Washington. Give me that. Give me
what
that
you saying, Mitch? What's up, Mitch? Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Is that impressive? What y'all think? He's taking Jose Alvarado's. That's impressive.
Yeah,
I think so. In New Orleans, yes.
But wasn't Jose? Hold on. Jose, I'm pretty sure Jose Alvarado probably was undrafted.
He was. He came off the bench. That what I was gonna say.
So y'all are saying this first round draft pick taking an undrafted player's spot is impressive.
No, I said he's gonna take Jordan Poole's spot as well.
No.
Okay, I can give you that. You not only like
it was a progressive thing. You only listened to the first part.
No, I heard you say Jordan Poole, but you're like he took out Jose Alvarado. That shit ain't.
Yeah, they drafted him to take this spot, honestly.
That should be expected.
See, Isaiah, you said what I was going to say. I think they drafted him for that spot because Alvarado is he was a career backup for the most part. He's going to be a backup. I think Jordan Poole going to slide over to the 2, and you're going to slide Trey Murphy down to the 3, and that's how you're going to run it. That's how I feel like they're going to run it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they trade Jordan Poole like once Dejounte Murray get healthy and stuff like that, and everybody else get healthy. I feel like that. I wouldn't be surprised they just say go ahead and get out.
Or what if they get rid of Alvarado and keep them 3? Because I feel like
Alvarado he can get released.
Mitch acting like it's not impressive to take Alvarado's spot. It's crazy. It is impressive, bro. The whole reason people watch the Pelicans basketball was because of Alvarado last season.
He's doing that pickpocket shit.
That's
him down there, bro.
What we doing, dog? That shit is crazy.
He was their starting point guard last season, y'all. He started point guard for them.
But he was their point guard because they got rid of CJ. It was CJ. It was CJ McCullough. I'm just saying he was next man up, but he's a career backup. Yes. Like you said, they drafted.
If he took CJ McCollum's spot, that's understandable. Y'all talking about Jose Alvarado, bro.
Yeah.
It's like saying, oh man, somebody took Patrick Beverly's spot. Nigga, who cares?
I would admit
you should be better than this nigga.
I would admit on this. I ain't gonna lie.
Patrick Beverly.
I ain't mad at you, Mitch. I hear you, Mitch. I ain't mad.
Jordan Poole, I will give you Jordan Poole 100%. You take his spot, that's legit.
I took your spot. I took your spot game 2.
Oh, you talking about Alvarado?
Yeah, I took your spot game 2.
But see, Ted,
I'm with you. Alvarado.
But hold on. But listen, y'all. I'm with y'all. I feel what both of y'all saying. But I gotta think about this though. He was drafted high. Wasn't Jeremiah Fears like?
He was
what?
He was like top 15.
Number 7.
Yeah, so if he number 7, he a lottery pick. So with a lottery pick, you gonna get a lot of minutes anyway. So he gonna play. Like he was drafted to be their guy, to one of their guys.
I ain't mad at that. He is.
So you gonna drive Alvarado.
You know why I agree, Red? Because it's the same thing I said about Dylan Harper. We drafted him to take De'Aaron Fox spot.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm glad we all can agree on that.
That's not the
I'm fucking with you, Mitch. I'm fucking with you.
I'm glad you said that because that nigga went. Where'd he go? 3 for 12.
Hey, he can't shoot.
He did?
Bro. I thought he could shoot.
3 for 12.
I thought Dylan Harper could shoot. I ain't
more
saying
a midi floater game. He gonna have to learn.
He was a driver at Rutgers.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I ain't saying nigga hit a jump shot yet though.
He hit one they first game, the very first when they played the Mavericks. He hit a couple of them.
It was just one
in the second half. Maybe it was maybe 2. It was maybe.
Hey, listen, that's a rare commodity that you asking for, Ray, bro. Having a gun at the point guard, that's rare, bro.
But you're supposed to.
I know. I agree with you, but
I'm not a shooter. I was like the niggas. I got to the rim too, but
you got that clock, right? You
And he
got
missed
blocked after that,
layups,
right?
but
Yeah, but
Red
I
also missed layups, so we can't put him in this conversation.
hey,
I don't know why he did
hey,
that. He missed layups and jumpers, so it doesn't really.
hey. Do I score though? Yes. Look, hey, Chad, I'm gonna put that bitch up anyway. But look, when I was saying like,
Go ahead,
when
Red.
you
Go ahead,
get to
Red.
the league, I thought it was in the league you gotta have a gun as a point guard. That's how I felt. I thought you were supposed to be in the league
It's
shooting.
definitely there now. It's that point to yes. Today o'clock, yes. Well, I'm
Is
lying
it?
because
Is
SGA.
is it?
But he
Bruh,
shoot the mid. He shoot the mid at a high clip though. He shoot the
He
mid at a
does. He
high
does.
clip.
He does. He does. What you about to say,
Like
Tay?
like.
What's up?
because I'm
Go ahead.
asking just realistically, right? After we get the obvious ones out the way, like Kyrie, Steph, and Dame, right?
Okay,
Mhm.
Trey.
When we're talking about the top, maybe fuck it, go ahead. Top 15 point guards. Who could you truly say, hey man, they a shoot first type of motherfucker? That bitch don't leave him open. Because just look before y'all answer, I want y'all to understand the difference between
I get what you're
somebody
saying.
that shoots a lot. So we get this fatigue where they shoot so much because they are the offense versus, hey, as soon as that shit come out the hand, it look good. You feel what I'm saying? Like how many point guards do we say they are a shooter?
Hey,
I think
T,
we
hold
said
on,
that.
but I just want to double down on what you said so
I
y'all
think
can
Luca.
make
Did you
sure.
say Luca? We say Luca.
Hold on, real quick. I just
I
want to
said
make
Luka.
sure I made the point of what I'm saying. Like, I'm not
Maxi.
saying shooter. Like, I'm saying like able to knock down the jump shot
You
at a
gotta
high
Right.
respect
clip.
it. You
A
gotta
That's what
respect
I'm.
threat. Right.
Yeah.
Respectable
So I
jumps.
just
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
make
I
sure
got you. A
y'all. So
respectable.
An open shot,
Yes.
basically. Yeah.
But
Yes.
I just think that a lot of like these point guards, they're so good at facilitating, they're so good at driving and penetrating to kick that
Mhm.
that ability overshadows that most of their jumpers are self checks because the mid range is a lost cause when it comes to point guards besides SGA. So when it comes to these point guards penetrating to kick out, they're not looking for the mid. So I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that part of the game, I don't think that a lot of people are scared of most of these point guards. I think that if you're not putting up maybe 7 to 8 3-point attempts, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You
But
driving
you
to
don't
the free
think.
throw line and you kicking out. You either
But
kicking
you don't
out.
think. You don't think they respect it though, Ted? Most
I
point guards.
do, I
Yeah, that's
do,
what I'm saying.
but
Yeah.
I do. But what I'm saying is, I think that it's levels to this shit, right? Because EJ was talking about it sometime last year that he was saying that the shooting guard position is the weakest position to him, and I said, okay, cool,
Yeah. I
but
see that.
but
I
but I
see that.
think
I
that
see that.
the top 15 guys, you can't play with none of them when it comes to the. And I get it that it's ironic that it's shooting guard, so we gotta respect shooting. But those are the guys, the top 15 guys. Like you're not leaving Desmond Bain open, whether you think he's a top 5, top 10 guy or not. You're
Yeah, I
not
get
leaving
that.
him open. But when it comes to these point guards, maybe I am gonna leave you open because if I leave you open, I'm gonna let you shoot yourself out the game and you're gonna get confused with the game plan. If I let you shoot these 10, 15 jumpers or whatever, you may not get your people involved. Like so it's a dangerous game. It's a
Name me
dangerous
one.
game.
Name me one though,
Yeah.
Ted, real quick, Ted, before we move. Because I'm just saying.
Oh,
Like,
wait, wait, yeah.
because I feel like, and this is what I mean when I'm saying it. When the play break down, I feel like your point guard supposed to be able to knock down the open shot.
Yes.
And I can't
Like
name.
Halliburton.
And I can't name too many point guards that I think they playing Rondo defense on no more.
I was gonna
Like,
say, yeah,
yeah,
it ain't too many of them like that.
yeah,
It ain't too many
Yeah.
of them that don't have a respectable jump shot. I can't.
yeah.
I'm thinking of teams, right? So you go
Like
LaMelo,
Emmanuel
you got
quickly.
Trey,
He can
RJ
shoot though.
Barrett. Is
He
RJ
can
Barrett a
shoot.
point guard out there?
He can shoot, but can he shoot? I'm asking you the same question in a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
tier.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
respectable.
feel like there's more
I think
shooters than none though.
I think
Like
with quickly.
There you go. I feel like there's
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
respectable shooters than Rondo
Then
Westbrook
okay.
type of shooters.
And
yeah,
that's what I agree on. But what you said
Scoop
quickly though, Ted,
and Scoop show.
I think quickly is the part of confidence. Because quickly used to be a bucket at first. He used to be able to shoot that bitch at first.
I thought RJ Barrett was their point guard out there. What they got him playing? They got him playing the three out there.
I
Quickly.
think the two
Hey,
other
I ain't gonna
players.
lie. It's crazy
Barrett.
that you said that. They say RJ Barrett really loves playing with Grady Dick.
I don't like the way you said that.
Pause. No,
Why
he
you
was
Grady,
all
on
gonna say
purpose.
Grady,
nobody's
No,
gonna pause him because that was
That was
crazy.
Hey,
Grady,
Let it work.
Grady.
Nigga looked away.
but he
Ted looked
did.
away from the camera.
But he did. Nah, he did.
Nigga said
Hey,
this
He
he
knew
shit.
what
Hey,
he was
yo.
doing.
no.
He knew what he was
Hey,
doing.
but he did it. He did it on purpose. Remember RJ had them allegations last year. That's why he said what he said.
I know that's why he
That's why
said
he
it.
said what he said.
Hey, sidebar, I got the Raptors making the playoffs, man. I like that
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
I already
Yeah,
told you about
yeah.
that East, man.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Yeah, that East kind of stinky. Let me ask y'all this real quick, y'all. Who are we more concerned with then, y'all? Both the Mavericks and the Rockets both start the season 0-2. They both are they both look to need a point guard, but who are you most concerned with? Go ahead, Zip.
Let me start off. I think the Rockets, they got a lot of shit they got a lot of shit. Because at first I'm thinking like KD, he over deferring the ball, all this and that, but I watched 2 Rockets games and Asar Thompson. I mean, not Asar, but
The man.
he keeping his ice on his cast, man. Like it's the second quarter. Why you got ice on your cast again? Like you're not stretching, you're not working out. So I feel like the strength and conditioning for like a young guy like that, and it's not like it should be. Like that's a big red flag to me. You got Reed Shepard here just shooting the ball. He gonna make at least 3 out of 12, and then
Yeah.
you got KD going lights out in 3 quarters, and the fourth quarter comes. They like, oh well, you ain't watching the game. And I'm like, I am watching the game.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff with Houston. I feel like Sengun, he had a bad game against us. You know, the Pistons, that's what we do. But other than that, I feel like I don't know. It looked ugly in Houston. It looked ugly.
I think. I
So
think
you more concerned with Houston? Oh, go ahead, Rick. Go ahead.
I am with the talent Houston got. I'm more concerned with Houston.
I think what Zell said made a lot of sense to me about the twin. I think y'all put too much on the twin too early. I think to the point where he done overexerted his body. I think he done got himself hurt. I think y'all are asking for too much from him right now. I think y'all should allow him to play the role he was in and be comfortable. I think you making him do something extra now and it's taking a toll on his body. Because now you asking him to guard the best player, but you also asking him to set up the offense. So you asking him to do some shit that's outside of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
And when we talking about KD, I think at that team, after watching those 2 games, remember I said this the first time, I think they still have an identity crisis because they're young. They don't understand, hey, we got to close it. That's what we brought him for. Get him a rock at certain spots. So I think they fighting against themselves. So they beating themselves over the head a lot of times because of immaturity. So with them, I think I'm with Zell on that. I said I'm more worried about them because the Mavericks, we know they're gonna underwhelm right now until they get a point guard. We knew that from coming out of gate. We kind of gave them too much praise too. So I'm with Zell.
Yeah. Rick, go ahead. Go, Mitch. What you got, Mitch?
I disagree with both of them because no matter what you say, with the Rockets, I'm pretty sure y'all know they got 2 people who can get buckets at a high clip. The Mavs, boy, they are relying on a rookie to get about 25 right now. That's what they need.
That ain't gonna happen.
Because
I got
AD's hooping, but Clay is a shell of himself, bro. He's like they need 15 to 18.
He more ass than Megan, man. They asked me, I said he got more ass than Megan, boy. God damn.
If AD don't get like 30,
what?
if you're relying on PJ Washington to be your second best player, bro, I'm sorry, it's not gonna be good. And y'all are relying on Kyrie to come back and be his old self. We don't know.
Come back early.
There too, Mitch. That's a fair point.
We don't know. At least the Rockets, Sengun's gonna. You can get the ball to him. You get the ball to KD. They got good defenders. I agree with you, men. And him doing that shit is terrible because Ime Udoka is not gonna be going for that shit. So he could get in the doghouse.
What shit? The fighting Mitch? What you mean, Mitch?
No, I'm saying him like not being taken care of because he's all about defense and all that stuff. His minutes might come down and Jabari might go up or something. But pause.
Go ahead. My bad. You good? Ted, you got something to say before I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's more Dallas is more in trouble, right? Because you got to look at margin of loss. Houston has a point guard issues, but they're only losing these games by 1 or 2. Free throw game, first game, and then the second one when they lost to Detroit is by like 4 or 5 points, and the game was tight, and close for the majority of the game. And these are fixable issues as long as you can get somebody quality in free agency or actually have faith in Reed Shepard. You have somebody right now that can fill in that role, that could take Aman Thompson's responsibility down and just let him be an on-ball defender. And, just being a freak athlete. And I think that is a case of, we all heard this, man. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard, right? So he may feel like he's a God-gifted athlete, which he is. But if you're not taking care of your body, it's going to show and everybody's going to actually realize
it's really, Ted, to your point, it is really hard to be the primary ball handler and guard the best player on the team, bro. Yeah. But it is really hard. It's just a hard tag.
Yeah, like Zell said,
and they still expected him to get 18. They expected him to get at least 18
we
points.
need you to get,
So
there's a reason we don't see a lot of Kobe's. We don't see that with real two-way players no more. It's a reison for that. But go ahead, Ted. I ain't mean step on.
No, you fine. So basically, just like with Dallas, right? When you looking at Dallas, right? You guys are giving a lot of hassle towards KD and his inability to close in the fourth quarter. Let's talk about AD actually being invisible throughout the whole entire game. Let's talk
They
about
better ball.
AD. Let's talk about AD tucking his tail against Wemby, where he took himself out
Facts.
the game because he was injured. Let's talk
Facts.
about when he just played. He just played and he had a pedestrian 20 points, but that's not enough. And he's not one of them guys since he's been in New Orleans that can just get a bucket by himself. He wants people to
Mhm.
set him up. He wants people to penetrate, dish out, get him in them dump offs or lob threats and things of that nature. And let's talk about the difficulties of Dallas. Right, they have 3 7-footers,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody else can move them puppies like that on the perimeter. Like
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Flag right now is not the defender that I thought he was, and he can obviously get there. He's a help side defender. But how are you going to be a really good help side defender when the person that you're guarding is the number one option? Then it looks crazy. You can say, well, I'm the
Oh,
best help side defender, but try to guard KD for an entire, you know what I'm saying? Like try to guard LeBron
mhm.
when he comes back. Try to guard Giannis if they want to run a small lineup. Try to guard,
Facts.
try to guard Cat. However they want to run. I think that I have a big issue with that because I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a fan of Najee Marshall. I'm not a fan
I
of
like
Klay
Najee
Thompson.
Marshall.
I'm not a fan of PJ Washington. None of these dudes are gonna be the savior.
Oh yeah, I'm with
This
you on
is
that.
Mhm.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on
I'm
that.
I'm here, y'all. Oh, go
none of
ahead.
these dudes are the solution to this team
To
being
the
better.
problem.
I think Houston has a better opportunity to grow as long as they believe in Reed Shepard or they go and dive into the free agency. But I'm just saying the problem lies with Dallas is they have really, really good interior defense, but nobody can move them
Mm-hmm.
puppies on the outside.
But I
I
think the
think
reason
I
me,
think we found out.
go
Go ahead,
ahead.
Rick. Go ahead, Rick. Oh,
Oh no, I
I'm
was
just
gonna say
gonna
I
say
think
I
the
think we
reason.
found that guard play matters still.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
like
yeah,
these
yeah,
tall ass lineups, having
yeah,
guards
yeah.
still matters. So
Hey,
that's what.
that's
Go ahead,
that's
Rick.
true.
And
That's
I
true.
think the reason me and Zell said what we said though is because out of the two teams, we expected the Rockets to be a deep playoff run team. That's why we said what we said. We ain't looking
Yeah.
for Dallas to be shit. To be honest with you, we ain't looking for Dallas to be shit.
We not,
And
but
I'm
the
gonna go
general
out.
public is. I think
I'm
Stephen
gonna
A. Smith said he had him winning the championship.
I'm gonna say this.
What?
I'm gonna
He
jump
did.
out. I'm gonna jump out.
Stephen A. Smith said
Can
that
I jump out the window
on
real
Mello
quick?
podcast.
Can I jump? I'm gonna
I
jump
ain't
out the
even watch
window
that
real
shit,
quick.
man.
And I said this before. I'm gonna double down on it. What's the boy name? Cooper Flag is a
Cooper
glorified
Flag.
role player. That's what he's gonna be for his career.
Mm-mm.
I
That's
jumped out
tough, Rick.
earlier. I've been
Go
said it.
ahead.
I said it. I said it. I said it way back.
Okay,
He is
you
a
did.
play. He's not a go-to player. He's gonna be somebody that he's gonna be one of those people. PJ Washington and Najee Marshall. He's just gonna do that at a
Mm.
high clip. He's gonna be one of those
Let me
guys.
rebuttal, man. I think so. This was part of my first response. I wanted to say. I want to start blaming Jason Kidd for running Cooper Flag at the point guard. Right? He's not.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
never been a point guard. He's never shown us that he has the ball skills, the handles, the playmaking to run point guard. So I want to start blaming Jason Kidd a little bit for playing him out of position because we seen him play the 3 and the 4. So I'm not knocking Cooper. I'm not gonna say Cooper Flag can't be a 18 to 20 point game guy just yet because I haven't seen him even play his natural position yet. Second,
but what's the difference?
I'm mad about. What'd you say, Rick?
I said, but what's the
Oh,
difference
I
with
was
Lazard though? Because I was gonna say
what I
with
mean.
the Thompson kid. I mean with the men, because he ain't never played nothing no more than small forward to power forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
was gonna
not
say, what's
mad
the
at it. I'm
difference?
just telling you the one I'm more concerned about
Okay,
because
okay.
as a point guard, Jason Kidd, you should know that this guy can't play point guard. You are the point guard. He should have know that. So I'm blaming Jason Kidd. And on
Hey,
top
but
of that, the other reason. Oh, go ahead, Zay. What you about to say?
no, but do you feel like he did that just because he's this talented player and Jason
And
Kidd
that's what I
being
was gonna say.
the point guard that he is, and then you be like, all right, well, I know you talented, you great. I can just kind of mold you into being a point guard. Do you feel like that was their
Listen, man.
direction?
Yeah,
Hey,
I think
hold on
that
real
was
quick.
his direction, Zell.
Oh yeah,
But,
go ahead.
but remember when I said to y'all, what's the hardest position to play, quarterback or
It's
point
point guard.
guard? And y'all
It's
said
point guard.
quarterback. It
I
is
said point
hard to
guard.
play point guard. It is
Yeah.
hard to play point guard. That's not something you can just say, hey, let's we got Stephen Castle tonight. Go be a point guard today in the NBA. That's not an easy thing to just go do in the NBA level, man.
That's true.
So, but go ahead, Rick. Go
But
ahead, Rick. What are you about to say?
I think J Kidd looked at Luka Doncic and he looked at Cooper Flag height and weight, and he said I can mold him to be this type of player. And to
Yeah.
be honest with you, I think he tried to do it that way because he know Cooper Flag is going to be looked at as a go-to guy. And in this NBA, most of our go-to guys are the point guard. So it's like I can free you up more as the point guard because I can get you in pick and roll situations, help you with more sets, opposed to hey, you're doing this. But his actual role, that's why I say he's gonna be a role player because he's a He's a slasher, bro. Like he's a slasher.
Red. No, you good, Red. Wait. Somebody in the comments said, Polar Knight said, hey, as a barber, I love this show. It is every stage of beard growth. You five are like a poster at the barber shop.
That's funny as hell.
He threw me off, bro. He just shot at us for no reason.
Hey,
that was unwarranted, bro. That was
where he located? What shout him out? What shout is barber
that's
shop?
Twitch. That's Twitch. Polar Nights on Twitch, man.
I'm talking about what shout him out?
Hey, Red.
My whole,
what's up, man?
What'd you say, Mitch? You went out a little bit, Mitch.
I kind of disagree with you. I kind of disagree with Red saying because I think he did it out of necessity, like he had to. Because as a person that likes LeBron, I watch the Lakers a lot. When they had D'Lo, his defense is so horrendous, like you can't put him on the court at times. And they brought D'Lo in there to be like the bridge until Kyrie comes back. He's not really playing for real. So they're like,
they 9 minutes the other night.
It's not. I feel like that's the reason. Like, oh shit, we can't play D'Lo because defensively it ain't working. And D'Lo ain't hitting his shots. It's I think D'Lo can be a good distributor. It's just
Mitch. Whose fault is that, Mitch?
Then they pick up
Jason Kidd is point guard and an all-time defender. If you saw D'Lo, you know he is not the guy that I need.
But does he make that? Does he make that call though? That could be upper management.
No. That ain't
Here's the other part too, y'all. You know why I ain't tripping off the Mavericks? Y'all had point guards. Y'all gave up Luka. You gave up Jalen Brunson. You deserve all this trash.
Yo. But they got point guards though. They got. Well, I'm not saying they the best.
They got Kyrie. Yeah.
Yes, but you no. They got 2 point guards in the whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
You got D'Angelo Russell, and you got
Hardy.
My boy
Jaden Hardy.
Dennis Smith. You pick, but you signed Dennis Smith.
They got rid of him.
He just got rid of him. I think they just
they got rid of him.
Maybe like
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
They got rid of him. But that's
Are
you talking about Dennis Smith Jr.?
No. I'm not.
That's what I said.
No. Look, Mitch. Now listen, Mitch. I'm not saying they're good. I just said no. I'm not saying they're good. I'm not saying they're great players. What I'm saying is they can control the game enough.
Yeah.
Like you got a point guard enough to where they can to construct the game. That's all I'm saying. You got somebody that you can put out there to orchestrate your offense.
Yeah. Are we seeing what it looks like to have a Robin ran team? Are we seeing what it looks like to have Robins run a team in both situations?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant
and
fucking AD.
I ain't with you on that one. You lost me. You lost me.
You calling KD? You calling KD a full blown Robin? Like you say he's like all Robin?
All Robins. We got all Robins. All these. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Let me stop hating. I'm reading the comments though. Polar Knight said, "Listen to Red. He got that big bling on. He know his shit." Shout out to him. I kind of said that was a funny comment.
Appreciate it.
Hey, I know you're trolling E, but can you be a Robin and be a 2-time Finals MVP?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Now you definitely can. Jaylen Brown.
That's the best way to do it. Has it been done before?
Jaylen Brown just got one.
Andre Iguodala got one. Kawhi got one.
I said 2 times. I said 2 times.
He said 2 times. He said 2 times. He did say 2 times.
You might have to leave and come back. Your audio. You good? Stay. You good? Your camera is going.
You
Start talking
good.
crazy. That's why.
Hey, he said 2E. He said 2E.
Is.
But look, bro. Look, I know you hate KD.
Kevin Durant better than Steph Curry. Y'all all time. Who? Kevin Durant.
You talking about all time? You said all time or as a player?
As a player.
No.
Steph Curry, KD.
As a hooper.
Hold on, not you, Red. Mitch, not you. Mitch, is Kevin Durant better than Steph Curry?
He said he was a hooper.
That's all that bias shit, man.
Hold on. And I'm with Mitch. As a hooper, yes. Impact, Steph Curry.
I'm with you with that.
I'm
with you with that, Red.
As a hooper, what do you mean?
Explain yourself.
You want me to explain it? Okay, yeah. So you know Steph Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. If we roll the ball up, KD is a better all-around basketball player. He shoot the mid-range better. He bigger on deep. He do shoot the mid better, but y'all smoking.
Steph can do a floater. Steph can do a floater that would be considered a mid-range.
So hold on. Steph Curry, does he got it back to the rim game? No KD get on. No KD get in the post. Yes, nigga. That mid post.
I told Steph Curry.
KD got it back to the rim.
So now we doing schematics.
I ain't never seen KD shoot a baby hook.
What's back to the rim?
That's what back to the rim is, a baby hook. I ain't never seen
No,
him
it
shoot no
ain't, nigga.
baby
You
hook.
said
No, it's not.
said
You get
no,
stop
it ain't.
it.
EJ, shut up, man.
That is a back to the and backing somebody down. Y'all done seen Kevin Durant back somebody
You
down?
want you want
And
you
fade
want Steph
away,
Curry? You want
yeah.
Steph Curry to play like Gary Payton or something, man?
No. I'm not saying that. Y'all actually make a better player. I'm just giving y'all why I think you're a better ball
Hey,
player.
so let me ask you. Oh, go ahead, Ted. I had a second.
No, I'm saying, I mean, because I'm listening to Red, but I'm like, bro, if I shoot better than you and I dribble better than you, that's already two very important skills when it comes to basketball, right? And then I'm a better facilitator than you. So at the end of the day, you can only say that KD
I
probably
don't know
has the
about
edge.
that. Hey, look the numbers up. What's the numbers on the assists?
On what?
Come
And
on,
I think
facilitating.
and I that's saying on the assists. And I also think Kevin Durant averaged more points than Steph Curry for the majority of his career.
Let me see. Let me look up.
Don't quote me, but I feel like he averaged more points than Steph Curry.
Last season, he had 4 assists. Kevin Durant around 4 or 5 assists, y'all. He had
and Steph
4
Curry averaged about 5 or 6,
5
right?
assists. I think Steph probably had like 6. I
It's
think.
close.
But see, that kind of leads me to a question,
though.
though, Red. Red, that kind of leads me to a question, though, because is Steph actually a point guard? Is he a point guard or a shooting guard?
That's what they got him listed. They got him as a top. They got him as a top 5 point guard. That's how they list him when they do the ranking.
But I'm just saying, in y'all's opinion, when you watch Steph Curry, does he fall more under a point guard or a shooting guard, y'all? What do you think?
He's a shooting guard. Draymond,
To me, his game
guard.
like
He's
a
shooting
shooting
guard.
guard. His game.
Yeah, he's a shooting
What you
guard.
think, Ted? I ain't gonna lie. I think he's more of a shooting guard too. Which leads me to my next question. He might be better.
What's
than
the scoring thing though?
all time, man.
Who averaged the most points?
Between who?
Them two.
KD and wasn't it? KD.
Y'all said Steph and KD.
Yeah. I think Steph. I mean, KD does. KD does.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm probably on less shots too.
Yeah, and I think Steph Curry is a better winner. But you talk about a hooper, I got KD.
When KD first started though, Steph was injured them first 5-6 years. So that
I don't give a damn about
bottom.
that. Fuck his ankle.
He came out the gate.
We ain't give him no pass.
I'm just saying he had weak ankles for like 3 seasons, so his numbers was real low. He was real low.
But yeah, it's so crazy though, because like I don't know, man. My memory kind of fucked up as I'm getting older. I know I'm the youngest on the pod, but I done seen Steph win before KD, during KD, and after KD.
Yeah. No, I said that though.
Like, my memory a little fucked up.
No. I said Steph the better winner. I said Steph the better winner. But let's be 100 though. We gonna do this right because I just seen somebody. I think AI said this. He said himself. He was like, "Yeah, you can't really put winning on one player. Not like that, but he's saying like Steph's team has been structurally put together every year in a situation where he good. Now Kevin Durant, to his own detriment, he switches teams, so you don't have a foundation.
That's his fault. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, that's his fault. Yeah.
That's his fault.
He chose the Nets. He chose the Suns, and he chose the Rockets.
I said, y'all heard me. I said to his own detriment.
To his own detriment. You did.
Now I think he wanted. Yeah, so I think he wanted to retire a Warrior because he said a lot of people always say they best basketball they ever played was with the Warriors because it's real playing basketball. Jimmy Butler just said
because
he found his love back. I think the problem with the Warriors is, and the counselor in the Warriors locker room is always Draymond Green, and a lot of people just ain't gonna stand for that disrespect. Jimmy Butler's an unproblematic person. He can prove he can fit in. When you got a big person.
No, I would not say Jimmy's unproblematic. What you need to say is KD is small. I would say Jimmy Butler.
Can I finish the statement?
Go ahead, Rick.
No. Jimmy Butler. Hold on, because I think y'all got it misconstrued. Jimmy Butler has never been problematic with his teammates. All his teammates say he good. He a good teammate. The only person he had a problem with was Cat. That's the only one. But his only knock the car Anthony Towns was. But his only knock the car Anthony Towns and Wiggins was y'all don't play as winners. Jeff T even said he's like, bro, he's the hell of a teammate. He said them niggas just weren't playing hard or practicing hard.
That's fair. Polar Knight said he agreed with you, Red. Polar Knight said we all agree with Red. In the comments, man, they agree with you, man. Hey, but look, I that's all I had basketball wise, man. Y'all got something else? Y'all good? Red got a fan. That might be a female, man. Chill out. Look, you don't even know. I don't know. No, he's a barber, so it's a dude. My bad. It's a dude. He's a barber.
I don't sexist, so women can't cut hair.
That's fair too. You're right. We don't cancel me. You're right. I don't like
Ted.
Fair point.
Ted, our Tar Heels ain't shit, Ted. We lost again. We fucking suck.
We lost to Hey, hold on. Now Ray done pissed me off all over again because he reminded me.
Yeah,
We just lost to a motherfucking AJ, whatever the hell how you
yeah.
pronounce his last name, the
And
Bosshead or whatever the hell, in
the
an
bouncer, the bouncer.
Devanta.
Yeah.
the banter in a damn exhibition game. We couldn't guard him worth a damn. We sorry as hell.
Bro, we
No,
sorry.
wait.
Hey,
Is he just good though, y'all? Because I was watching.
nah,
He
nah.
looks. He looked huge.
But
He looked like he could have came out of high school, y'all.
pause, EJ. Pause,
That's
EJ. Pause, EJ.
crazy.
He
Pause. Yeah.
was.
No,
I
you
actually
gotta
mean it too, though, bro.
pause again.
Pause, bro.
What
You
I
know,
say?
EJ don't care. We gotta just we gotta let that go. He don't
Because I
care.
be missing it.
He
I don't
don't
be
care.
hearing it, bro. I genuinely
But
don't be hearing it.
But EJ, the reason why we say he like you can't lose just to AJ, bro. BYU ain't got nobody else but AJ,
Right.
and we North Carolina, bro. Like,
That's
come on,
it.
bro. We fucking terrible, bro. Like,
Red, we ain't
fucking
got no
terrible.
Red. We ain't got no pride no more, Red.
Man, we
Should
suck,
y'all
bro.
be
I
top
would say
25? Do y'all think y'all should
we
be
we
ranked?
we top 25. Yeah,
I'm
we got a
asking
good.
though.
We
Do
got,
y'all think y'all a
oh,
top 25 team though?
by draft class,
It's
yeah.
only because of the
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah, they do it because of the franchise and because of the draft. Now we had some good pickups. We got the big
Man,
guy.
I don't give a damn.
I got you.
What's his name? Caleb. What's his name, y'all? Caleb what?
He hooped. I can't think his
I can't remember his
last
last
name.
name.
He hooped though. He
Yeah.
hooped.
Woods,
Oh,
man.
and
Caleb Woods.
whatchamacallit, Carmelo's son looked good out there the other day. I seen some clips of him. He
Kion
looked
was
good.
who?
Yeah, he looked good.
Yeah, Syracuse
I,
did to it.
They said
did
I'm
Bryce?
moving. Coop said I'm moving like Fat Joe in the comments. Coop said I'm moving
Yeah.
like Fat Joe out here. Then Polar Knight said Red can't be from North Carolina. He got all his teeth. And then I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Man, the comments going crazy on us, bro. Teddy,
Damn.
and he said, Teddy, I'm getting the urge for an orange, and I don't have one. Thanks for having that jumper on.
And-
Jesus Christ, what happened?
Jumper.
You talking about his
He talking about his
Hey,
no,
man.
it's crazy.
real quick, y'all. Wrap us up with college football. What happened with college football yesterday? Miami and
Hold on,
Texas A&M or whoever. What's
before
up?
y'all,
Go, Red.
before
What
y'all
was
get
I
to that, I gotta ask this something. What's your last pickup, Zid? Shoot, what's your last pickup?
Oh, the shoes.
What you mean, shoes?
Yeah.
Man,
You know, Red.
I
That
don't-
mean Red must have got something.
I ain't really
Nah,
been buying
I
shoes
just
like that.
asked.
I forgot what first shoe I bought for real. I ain't been buying shoes like that.
My last one was them Gatorade 6s. I went back and copped them, and I got this fat Gatorade jacket. You know what I'm saying? So I went back and copped them.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
okay. I
yeah.
want them SoFly threes coming out. The Miami colors, the SoFi threes. DJ Khaled had
Them
on.
over them tough. Them
Yeah, I
tough.
want
What
those.
you think about them seven? What you think
Why
about
you
them
ask me? I
17s,
don't wear
Zid?
kicks. Fuck.
You know, me and Zed did the little shoe thing the one
I know
time.
just
Oh
fucking
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, what about the 17s? You like them 17s that just came out? I
uh,
can't. You fuck with
they
them
cool.
today?
They cool.
Did I get them,
Yeah, I
bro?
feel
I
about
like
that.
them, but I don't know.
I ain't
Man,
seen it.
get 'em.
Ted got him?
Nah,
Nah,
I don't got a pair of the new 17s. I got them old school ones.
Oh, okay.
I got the old school ones.
I think I'm
Last
gonna
pickup,
grab them on
last pickup I think I got was I think I got some Fruity Pebble LeBron James dunks. Them shits is hard.
I know
EJ,
you
what's your
talking
last pickup, EJ? What's the last shoe you
Come
got,
on,
EJ?
man. You trying to be funny and shit.
about some Converse.
I knew
Real
it.
nigga. Real.
Hey,
Hey, you got is your
Fresh
shit
out.
broke in the front? Pause.
They broke on both of the motherfuckers broke.
I
Hey,
I trip up every goddamn day in these motherfuckers.
Hey, this shit used to break on every shoe, but they can be brand new. They gonna
Trip up
break.
every goddamn day in these bitches. It pisses me off. Hey, but yeah, my bad. Go ahead. College football, man. What y'all got?
That's
I was
Ted and Mitch.
did Miami play yesterday?
yeah, Miami dominated 42-7. So that was it.
Who y'all play, Zell? Who y'all
He
play?
talking this shit.
We played last week. We lost to the Cardinals, so we had to take the S off. So we played the Stanford Cardinals. So we can do the Cardinals. We beat them.
Okay.
Beat them by 35 or something like that.
Oh shit!
Y'all
Y'all
had some
Hey,
camo.
how was your boy, man?
It was nice.
I seen you talking about what is it? Who you talking about? Copinger or some shit? Who was texting that? How was that game? Did Ted freeze?
It's talking about
Ted froze. Oh no, he was.
He's still
Concepcion.
Oh,
Concepcion.
Concepcion.
What?
That's his name.
You said the name wrong. That's why I ain't react.
Yeah, I don't know his name. You know I don't watch that shit. I
Hey,
don't know.
listen.
I don't even.
Listen.
I don't know.
Hey, it was 12-14 at the half. It was Texas A&M versus LSU. I'm like, damn, LSU doing a good defensive scheme, everything off the gate. Concepcion, 70-yard punt return. Come in, then another touchdown. Come in, and it just the offense. And then I blinked my eyes, and it was 46 or 49 to 14. Them motherfucking LSU ain't scored since the halftime. They left their game, they cleats, all that shit at the half. I was like, bro. And it just goes to the fact that Texas A&M is only going to go as far as Marcel Reed. Marcel Reed is the quarterback. Mitch is real critical on him because he's kind of like a pure athlete, but I don't really think that he's like an elite passer. And I agree, and I do know that the two receivers on Texas A&M make it easier for him to make them particular throws. But like I said, man, big up to A&M doing some shit I ain't never expect them to do this year.
Yeah, man. Mitch, you got anything you want to talk about football, brother?
I had to watch the highlights of the Texas game. We should have lost. Teddy was right. That punt return that we had was crazy. So the highlight is we won, but Arch got concussed in overtime.
Damn.
So with the concussion, he might not be playing next week, and that can change a lot of shit.
Who y'all got next week?
I'm looking at y'all back.
You going out, Mitch. Hold on, you breaking up, Mitch. Ted, what you about to say, Ted?
But I gotta, bruh, man. Fuck, man. The media is making it so hard because they bringing up crazy facts like that. But then, like, when I'm watching it, it make me think a whole different way. So when Texas played and then they came back, it was at one point, I think it was like up to the third quarter. Arch Manning had 244 yards, but 200 of those 244 was yak. So yak means yards after catch, excuse me, right? So if I catch a 10-yard screen or a 5-yard screen or a bubble route and I take it to the crib, I get counted for as a quarterback to get them 90 yards, but I only made a 10-yard throw. So a lot of the playmakers for Texas is making it easy for Arch, and that's what they're supposed to do. But just it just looks crazy where as long as the defense for Texas does what they're supposed to do, they're competitive with anybody. But Arch is the biggest asterisk for me. Like if he doesn't play well, they fucking suck. And even if he does play well and the defense doesn't play well, they still suck. So it's kind of like the defense has to click and do what it's supposed to do what we all think that Texas should do, and then we hope that Arch plays well. That's the thing.
Yeah. Who y'all play next week, Mitch?
I think it's Vandy. I'm not 100% sure.
They ain't been hooping lately. Yeah. I ain't even Coop said Arch ain't it, man. Tells you what the quarterback really did. Yeah, that's a fact. We say Rick.
Yeah. Tell Coop we all been saying Arch ain't it. He been saying it for man.
It's the first time Coop done tapped in with us, man. Coop, that's our brother, man. That's our
brother. Shout out Coop, man. Shout out Coop, man.
Guys, man. Hey, that's all I got.
We got Vandy. We got
Vandy.
I got one thing. I watched that South Carolina and Alabama game, and I thought South Carolina was gonna get it, but with Norris Sellers, he's not what we thought he was. But I felt like running back. Nah, but if you watch the game, he threw a pick six. He threw a pick six that was not his fault at all. It was not his fault, but it was a pick six on paper and stuff like that. So I feel like his team, his offensive wise, his team, they don't help him win. Like even though he did Sellers, like even though he fumbled and stuff like that, and they lost the game and stuff like that, the defense was playing pretty good. Like South Carolina defense was getting to the quarterback, they was stopping them play. Ty Simpson, he had overthrew, had a few people and stuff like that, but even Ryan Williams, I don't know. He ain't looking the same as last year. So I feel like he's still a great player, but he just not looking the same. But I feel like South Carolina should have won that game, but they just them small mistakes really fucked them up.
What you about to say, Rick?
All I had to say was I was gonna say shout out to my boy T Coop, Thomas Cooper, Elam alumni. 18 and like 5 the last game he hooped out. So shout out to my dog T Coop, that's little bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. We need to say that. Ted, you had something else about the football? You was gonna say? You good?
No, I just wanted because y'all fuck with Tennessee and shit like that, man. That Brazil dude, he is a fucking dog, bro. That receiver, he's fucking crazy, bro. So I just like putting everybody on alert for these good players.
So look, hey, just while we closing it out, man, we got a lot of shit coming up. Bernard Williams, we got him slated to come up on November the 2nd. Is that the right? Say it, November the 2nd, that's Sunday. Bernard Williams, former Olympian, 2000. Him and Maurice Green, he was on that 4x1 team in 2000. They won the city with Maurice Green. Big time guy. So he coming on Sunday. And then that following week, I got to talk to Amber Smith, former UK point guard. Amber Smith, she's supposed to be getting back with us today to let us know when she's available, man. So we can talk some WNBA, talk some regular NBA, and just talk about her experience because she's one of my personal favorite players to play basketball. Amber Smith, and then Victoria Dunlap. Also, so that was the dynamic duo, Amber Smith and Victoria Dunlap. She was the point guard, and the other one's the power forward. At one point, I don't know if this still holds true. Victoria was the leading scorer in Kentucky history for the women's basketball team. I don't know if that still holds true because Ryan Howard went there. I don't know because Ryan came. She got drafted. She went to the Seattle Storm, man. So we'll have her coming on the following week, man. So we got a lot of stuff in the works, bro. A lot of interviews. We moving. And I appreciate y'all supporting us, man, because we've been doing this for a year now. I think we've been on YouTube since October the 20th. So it'll be a year and about, it just passed. A year just passed. For been on YouTube, man. So, but yeah, man, please like, subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on
TikTok Lives.
TikTok Lives every Saturday. I'm gonna start back doing those. TikTok Lives been lit, man. Saturday at 12 p.m. 12:30.
We got merch on the way. And we got merch on the way.
Merch on the way. Yeah, Red got the shirt. He got the shirt. I got to get back up with Red, man, see, because he got us a way better price, so we can actually buy the shirts, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, man, that's it, man. We on everything.
Hey,
like, comment, subscribe. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere we on, man. What was you about to say, Red?
Now I was gonna say we're gonna try to do shirts and hoodies. We're gonna try to get them out first.
Okay,
so we gonna try to get.
I'm gonna get up with you. We know we got Mitch with one more take. What you got, Mitch? You got something else?
Yeah, ever since you said that, I ain't said shit. It's no been jail at the end of the podcast saying stuff. I ain't even been saying nothing.
All right, I'll just be happy to make sure.
I do. It has nothing to do with sports. It's something I did last weekend.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, like, have y'all ever been in a situation with your old lady and you're like, she invites you to something, you're like, yeah, I'll go. You might not want to go, but you still go to, support her and shit.
Yeah.
Boy, sometimes it's better just to say no, because, boy.
What's the situation?
What you do, Mitch? You got to tell us the whole thing now.
So, no disrespect to these two artists. They're greats. She was like, hey, you want to go to the Brandy and Monica concert?
Brandy and Monica.
I said,
I knew.
Yeah, boy. I was watching football like this on my phone.
I knew it.
I was like,
Brandy and Monica legends, bro.
They are.
That's cool.
They are. I fuck with
That's
Monica. I really don't fuck with Brandy like that. But Monica.
If you like beef, they used to have beef.
That's what I'm saying. It was great, but I was like, dog, this shit is not for me at all. Dog, I said, damn. I almost went to sleep in that motherfucker.
Because I gotta ask Mitch, bro. Hey, I've been seeing Brandon been doing a lot of choreography lately. Does it look forced? Does it look forced? Like,
he wasn't watching. He was looking at the phone.
The reason why I was looking at my phone, because my girl, she loves Brandy and what she did for dark skinned women in the time when she was coming up and stuff. I get it, but I don't know if it's her microphone. That shit. I don't think she was really singing. To be honest with you,
I can see that.
That shit was terrible. And her trying to dance, I was like, Monica, like she was out there like she's 25 to 30. I was like, she's still doing her thing. I was like, Brandy, I agree, she is forcing this, dog. It did not look. Now, granted, she went to the hospital in Chicago like the night before. Yeah, so I don't know if that was it. It just didn't look. I was like, this shit weak. And it's coming off with seeing Breezy. I was like, that shit.
Yeah.
You come from a nigga flying in the stands and shit to.
Bro, Breezy's the best concert ever, bro. Like, I got a whole different appreciation for Chris Brown. That nigga put on the show, but he is cold. What Dirk says stands true. What Dirk says stands true. He cold.
The fact that y'all can get this off and not say pause is crazy.
I said that was crazy.
Y'all can celebrate.
I said that was crazy.
A nigga dancing and clown the girl dancing in the same breath is insane. It's amazing to see.
That's crazy.
What? That's crazy. It's crazy to me, but we got two different crazies, I guess. I guess it's just me. It is me.
This nigga EJ trying to get us back because he said that man was big. That nigga crazy.
He was big. He's trying to get us back. All right, man. We ain't it. I'm going, man. We go. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Elat Podcast. We out.